What's happening? What's good? What's good? What's good? I hope we are all doing well. I hope all of us are doing well. Just confirm if you guys are doing well. Confirm if you're well, you're doing well. Excited to be here. And yeah, man, just let me know, let me know, let me know. I hope everyone is doing well. All the members that are here with us, you guys are excited and you guys are ready to do this big. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, just the first thing that I want to do is I want to make sure, confirm if you guys can hear me properly, and as well if you guys can be able to see my screen. I think that's the most two important things. Can you hear me? Can you see my screen? Just confirm. Perfect, 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 perfect. I can see everyone. Okay, excited. You guys are excited. You guys are excited. Amazing. This is amazing to witness. Me just seeing this means a lot. So it means that a lot is actually gonna be happening. Can hear you loud and clear. I love that. Can see, can hear and see you. That's powerful. Okay. Yeah, I didn't think that our camera, but salute, bras. Screen is perfect. Yes. So let's do this, guys. So yeah, man. Today is that day whereby it's the start of many great days. We're gonna be doing so many amazing things. And yeah, man, just before we really dive a bit more deep, because so far I can see, sorry, we're gonna be looking at US 30 right here. Remember this trade that we're giving of yesterday. Remember how we spoke about it yesterday? I didn't touch my charts at all, meaning that everything I left it as I explained yesterday, just so I work on this with you. You understand? So you literally see everything. We did speak about if price happens to go up. Hopefully, if it does go down, go up, which is we're looking at it touch here, then go back down. Once it breaks this low, then maybe going lower, low, and lower high. And you can see it more like done the same thing, but obviously this was during the AM's Asian session. So it means that it was not really impulsing. The only time it started like moving well was like early in the mornings, just early before London session, and it's been ranging throughout the whole London session. So it's exciting now to see that price actually has chosen its movement, and there's a higher chance that during the whole New York session we could be selling. We could be selling because this is what we wanted, price to just break below and so on. Okay. So let me just clean out yesterday's price and everything that we were seeing yesterday. And then we're gonna start looking at it from everything when I started from a 1 hour's perspective, just so we get a clearer view of what actually is going on. So let me just do this, and as well this gold, let me clean it up. Yes, clean it up. And as well the dollar index, let's see. Perfect. You remember yesterday it was still here. We said that price might come all the way down to here, test here, and then go back up. So we can see that's what happened. Price came here, it went a bit more up, came back. So now it's basically at that support area. So I believe today or now the session is when we're gonna start seeing, because obviously it was Monday, maybe the market didn't want to make too much big movements and commitments, but we might see a lot on today's session. Okay, let me just make sure that I'm leaned up so you mustn't be shocked. Okay, let's do this. Let us do this. Okay. So let me just see. Can see on the latest session of this section. Okay. Yes, yes, yes. The whole point here is we're gonna be learning, we're gonna be trying to just gain a lot. And yeah, man, I'm just excited that over 123 of you guys are all here. So maybe just a quick one before we even touch into things, because there's still time before New York session opens. We're just gonna be analyzing. We're just gonna be playing around with the markets, and yeah, we'd be able to just spot some interest. Maybe I can just go through some of the comments, some of what you guys are saying, and so on, so we can look at things. So let me see. I appreciate what you're doing for us. Thanks a lot, man. We're looking into doing this more. So hopefully everything goes well. Because like I did say, I've been doing this, but on my own type of a thing. Because I remember there was a time where I would also trade with like friends, and that was not too well for me because at times it would distract me, because I'd be seeing a buy and they'd be like, let's sell. And I'd leave my buy and take that sell, and maybe it didn't go well. But firstly, I dislike the fact that I didn't learn a lesson from it because I took someone else's opinion. But secondly, it was more on, it's like I doubted myself. So with this, I'm not, it's that's why I say for you guys, I don't want you to see this as like whether it's advice or signals or anything like that. But I want you to just see how the market, like how to actually move with the markets, how to evolve. So if you're still new, if you're still learning, whether you experience, whatever the cases, we are able to just understand that some days, even if you are feeling in a certain way, you still show up in the markets and you still react in certain ways, just so you learn also from whether I make mistakes or even some of the good things that I'll be doing. You'd be able to pick up and be like, oh, that's where I was doing things wrong. You understand? So it's more like teaching each other. Like, let's say now, I'd rather prefer trading with someone that is better than me, but not for me to copy them, but for me to be able to just learn from them. Like when I'm close with them, I'll see, oh, why is this person so confident to buy? It's not like I'll buy that exact same thing they're buying because I might not make money like they did, but I'll just ask myself, why is this person confident enough to buy this thing? So yeah, let me just see who's here that was here yesterday. I just want to see who's here that was here yesterday. I'm watching you from smart TV. Everything is clear. Perfect, perfect, man. I wonder what it looks like on a smart TV watching all of this. Just wonder. Michael Takunda, let's see. You're saying that but this is not trading related, but why are a lot of traders obsessed with buying flashy cars, buy rent houses, and not build their own houses? I don't know, man. I just feel like maybe they are young and they don't really want to build houses now. I'm not too sure. But with me, my own personal let's say for instance experience, or what I believe for me makes better sense, is the house that I want is not what I can maybe, let's say for instance, get now. Like houses now, like what, 4 million, 5 million, 6 million, 7 million. I'm not really interested in that. Let me just truly be honest and speak about me. The houses that I'm looking at, it still needs me to work. So yeah, that's the ultimate thing, because the numbers are in your 8-figure marks. So that's actually the houses that we're working towards. Because anyways, like I feel like a 3 million house we can get it simple, or a 5 million house we can get it simple. So but if I get it, like what, like I won't really have any challenges towards life. And yeah, let's do this. Mpo is saying, let's focus on the session, learn, and nothing related to the session is a distraction. Nice, man. I like this. I like this. I like your mindset. We're gonna be pushing more harder. Anything that's gonna be a distraction, we won't really focus on it, because right now we're trying to learn. I'm not trying to understand. Like if I have a mentor, I'm not trying to understand why he has 10 houses. I don't really care about why he has 10 houses. I just want to understand how is he doing what he's doing. You understand? So yeah, man. Kwanelo Muriti, perfect. Shaya, salute, my brother. Salute, my brother. I'm glad to see you here. Let's do this big. Let's go. I can see Minister of US30. Minister is in the building. Let's do this, guys. Always keeping it real. Appreciate this, guys. I want you guys to see all the way back from what, 5 years, 7 years ago, when I started posting on YouTube, when I was still young, still hungry. But I want you guys to see something. See also how my life improved. And I said, don't just look at, because some people today they can look at, yeah, this is, this person, this, like negative things. And yeah, that's okay. We all have negative things. Like anyone in the world goes through tough times, negative things, and all those things. If you're not going through tough times, you're doing something that's not valuable or significant. That's why you are playing it safe. Let me put it this way. But if you have tough times and obstacles and challenges and all those things, do you know that the reason Elon Musk is the richest man today is because he took the most biggest risk. Like a lot of people, once they make a billion, they scared of making risks and they be comfortable with that billion. But with Elon Musk, he was at the edge, at the verge of if he like taking risk and still being in massive debt and doing all those things. So basically, if his things didn't work out, he was gonna be bankrupt. But it's all in the mind because he can easily, obviously, get back up. And his things worked out. That's why he exploded. It's more about taking risks. That's where I'm going with this. And if you have a million and you take a risk with that million, if you know how to make a million and you risk all that million, you can make 10 million now. But if you lose it, it's not like yes, you are zero on zero, you don't have anything, but you know how to make a million, you are gonna make it back. You understand? So that's just how the mindset works, guys. I don't know if you don't see things this way, you are on the wrong side of the world, truly speaking, because there's the system side and the other side on which we jumped when we made that decision for us. So you all have to make your own decisions. Okay. But yeah, let's just go, bro. You give out a lot of clarity for y'all. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate. I'm profitable till this day because of your videos, man. I'm very thankful, and I'm doing what you are doing. I appreciate that. I thank you so much, man. This is beautiful. This is powerful, and let's do this. Well, yes, 30 work on MT4. It works. MT4, MT5. Yes, it does work. Great mindset. Yes, yes. You need to have this mindset, man. You need to have it because if you don't, it's easy. I remember I was speaking with one of my friends, and he was like, "Hey, man, oh, I understand why this person, let's say we're speaking about someone, they were young and they just got a car, and that girl was like, oh, I understand why this person just bought a car. It's because they're from a rich family and they don't have responsibilities, or it makes sense now. I was like, no, but you should not say that. You should not see things in that way. Yes, whatever that's true or not, you are basically telling yourself that it's okay for you to be in your position, which means that if you broke right now, you're telling yourself that it's okay for you to be broke because someone else maybe is from a rich family and they don't have responsibilities. So you feel like you're not from a rich family and you have so you feel like you're okay to be broke, on which there's someone out there that comes from a worse condition than you, that's in a way more better situation and that has responsibilities, but they're more richer than anyone. You understand? So it's all in the mind. It's all in the mind. That's where I'm going. So guys, charts here in front of me, can see charts, can see charts. It's just that I love giving value. So as we speak, as we look at charts, I'll be sharing some nuggets, some things that I believe can edge you guys, because I believe this is also going to be more on a mindset type of thing. Because if you can fix that mindset, a lot of people are going to go far. I remember I became a millionaire before I was a millionaire. Started writing it down on a piece of paper, and within a few years' time, I literally saw myself going for it. And it seemed impossible, obviously, but it's all in the mind. That's where I'm trying to go with this. Let's see. So with this year dollar index, we're trying to see how price is moving. Now we can simply see right here we've reached support, and just by updating this, I can easily just have this be right here at this lowest support area. Price has retested here once, and now we're looking for price to, it's coming, but we're not really looking for it to come the second time, because already with this we can see price went up, came back down, it couldn't break the lows here, on which it just retraced somewhere around here. So basically with what I'm seeing, price anywhere from where it is now, which is right here, from where it is now, price can start basically just pushing upwards, and then we could see that buy off. The only time sellers, like a sell, is gonna be seen on this US30 is if it closes below here. You understand? If price closes below here, that's the only time now I'm gonna change my mind with the dollar, and I'm gonna start seeing the dollar sell. So with this being said, since now we're looking for a dollar going up, it means that dollar is going up. Gold, we're looking for sells. Okay, looking for sells right here. Let me just see what this is doing now. So we can see here prices here. Let me see 4 hour. Boom, boom. Okay. So you can see how price reached this area. Yesterday we spoke about it coming, retesting somewhere here, and price going a bit more upwards. So now this is where it is. It's at the most, it's at the highest in terms of resistance. So just by coming to the 60-minute, let us now take a look at how price is reacting. Price is impulsively looking upwards. So now we'd basically be able, we need to wait and see how price is going to move above like this area where it's at. So what I'll do is I'm going to go to the 15 minutes just so I'm able to see my patterns. Let me remove this. I want to focus on this whole section that's going on here, and I can see right here this is how resistant is. And then with this I can see the price broke because yesterday done this high, low here, lower high, high. It broke the previous low, and then it broke the high, the lower high here, and then it came back down and broke the low. So you see price has been ranging yesterday, and today it basically just broke above here, going a bit more high right here, on which now when it breaks here, we'll be able to just see what actually is this. Is this a solid break whereby it's just breaking out clear, or is this more of a rejection type of a thing? Are we looking for, or are we going to be able to anticipate some sellers, or is price maybe just going to be able to retrace? Maybe if it does happen to break above impulsively or something, retrace, and then we be able to find some buyers and so on. So that's basically what we'll be looking at. So what I'm now doing is I'm going to also adjust this to have it be here. Yes, just like this, just so we're using the most recent market structures. And then I'm going to be having this right here. Okay. So with gold also, for me to even start looking for a solid sell is if price actually does break below the lows, which is, this is our low. This will be when I find a clean sell that I can just run with. But for now, basically price, I can see it broke above here, which means that now we still going upwards. Which price broke above here, so I'll just use this, and then this I'll use it more like this. Yes. So yes, that's how we're going to be looking at it. Let me just go all the way down to the 5 minute. There we go. Okay, so 5 minute, I can see price is now pushing, it's moving upwards. So it'll just be a waiter's game. Like, we have to wait for price now to reveal itself right here with gold. So I did mention that. Let me just see this dollar index right here. Dollar index is like it's looking into pushing upwards. You can see now it done this impulsive. So I believe with the dollar index, this is where the start of a buy could be. So if the dollar is going up, GBP might sell. Dollar's going up, gold as well. Let's see. We'll just have to wait and see. Okay, so let's analyze GBP USD. Maybe we might find some opportunities here on it. Okay. So with GBP USD, I can easily just see that we have this area of resistance right on the 1 hour. So basically with GBP USD, we did mentioning that gold is going up, so GBP USD we're going down. So we're looking at price go all the way down to maybe somewhere around here, which is our take profits. But obviously, this is going to be more of a longer term trade. Our initial take profit could even be somewhere here. Okay. So let me just see. The most important thing about the charts, keep it clean, keep it sexy. Make sure that the charts are not like, too much in your face. I already saw that resistance line that we had there, so I might even remove it. I know what's happening. Like, I saw it on the 1 hour. It price gave us the first touch here, second touch, and as well third touch. Like, I had this. So already I can see it's something that I know. So I don't even have to have it be here for forever, because I know it's here. I don't have to put it like for me to see it, You have to believe it to see it, not see it to believe it. Okay. So now with this, I know that I'm looking for sells, and already with this, I can see that we've got this area right here be more like a head and shoulder. Where is that head and shoulder to? Oh yeah. Let's say left shoulder, yeah, head, yeah, right shoulder. Boom. So obviously it means that where we are, we're still on the right shoulder. It still has to be formed, but price might still be moving upwards. So what I'm more likely to do here is I understand how price is. It basically first touch on the 15 minutes, first touch, second touch, right here at the resistance. But I am gonna go to the 5 minute because I'm trying to look for entries instead of just movements. I remove this. I look for resistant areas. So already I can see price was moving higher, high, higher, low, higher, high, higher, low, higher, high, higher, low, higher, high, higher, low. Couldn't break the higher high. Broke the low. Check it. This was a low. And this was a high, higher, low. It couldn't break this, but it broke this. So obviously now we're seeing that price might be starting to sell. And then this was that break that happened here. And then so maybe somewhere around here. Is where we're gonna start seeing sellers with gold. I mean with GBP USD. Okay, sellers. And obviously I did sell first take profit would be somewhere here. And then we coming here. We could go all the way down to here, but this would be more of like a longer term trade if I want to leave it maybe to run. I'm not sure if the market can move insane like that, but we'll just see. So what I'm more likely to do now, it's either I can add a sell limit or I can just put it alert. So price is gonna notify me. Ding, ding, ding. We on, and so on and stuff. Okay. Hope you guys can see clearly though. Let me just see. Yes. It's more like this. Okay. So there's the first one that I'm really speaking seeing for the day. Just put this here just so I can say that I'm seeing an entry on it already. Yeah. I feel like also if a more riskier entry would be, let's say for instance someone saying that no, this thing has to go now in the sell way it is now. I don't know, maybe putting a stop loss. Yeah, maybe someone would put a stop loss here. Maybe, and the reason maybe they would be selling it would be because of the fact that they're seeing this engulfing candle already, this engulfing candle, but that's also a valid trade to speaking. But for me, I still feel like I want to sell when prices somewhere here, on which maybe when the market opens, price can push up a bit and be able to reach these levels. But if it doesn't, I'll still be able to find more interest. I don't want to rush it. I don't want to be involved. This is the first lessons that you get to see, not being able to be involved with what is it? The fear of missing out. Okay, so I have a trigger on that. Let me see US30. So US30, remember yesterday we spoke about it coming here. We had this, we spoke about this gap. I think price was still somewhere here. And it was here. Yeah, it went down a bit and went up. Came here, resistance, now went down to broke. So I think what I'm seeing here as well, this one here, like I did say, it became a bit more trickier because price, yes, it has been moving like this. It respected this area here, this resistance that we have here. So which on a bigger time frame, we're seeing a sell, because we can even see it broke out of the structure impulsively, came back to retest here, and now it's going down. On a bigger time frame, we're seeing a sell. But you can see as well, we gave this double bottom structure here. So find out that maybe on a smaller time frame, we could be buying, you understand? We could buy maybe all the way to here once it gets here. It's either it could break out or it could go all the way down. But how we're gonna find out? Obviously by analyzing gens. We have to analyze. There's no other way. There is no other way. Okay, what I'm seeing with this, I can see price basically broke out of this, had this squeeze right here, boom, broke out impulsively. It broke below here. Let's see, did it close below? Yes, it did close. So with this, I'm seeing it basically just starting to now give us that low and basically going all the way to the bottom, maybe till somewhere, somewhere here. So let me just see if price would make sense more like this. Okay, so what I'm more likely to do now is, this is an area of resistance where price is currently. Area of resistance, especially on the 15-minute. And we just have to wait and see. Let's go to the 5-minute. So if I have to dive a bit more deeper to the 5-minute, I'll still be able to use this area, okay? It's a huge area though. So let's say, for instance, I think this could be one of those first trades that I take on the session. And the reason for me taking it would be the fact that I'm seeing it's failing to break. It failed to break, and it's creating lows, and it's failed to break. So maybe one of the reasons I'll take it would be if it does happen to close below. Yeah, I'm more likely to take a sell at candle close. If it closes below, I'm more likely to take a sell. Maybe my stop loss here, my first take profit would be somewhere here, but it depends on how it's gonna close. So let's wait for this candle. And I can see this nice squeeze that came in here, because this was a low, higher low, I mean lower high, lower low, lower high, and it couldn't break. So this is what I'm seeing, this nice short squeeze right here. You guys know what this pattern is. So either price can want to maybe push a bit more higher, come to these levels of resistance, maybe somewhere here. Or we'll see price just shooting downwards here. But the safer thing would be, at least if price breaks below and closes below this previous candle, that's when we can take maybe one of our first sellers. And yeah, I like the fact that here, we can still go all the way down with it, like till here. So that's not our risk. That's not our take profit. It's just like, obviously, like, what's going to allow us to be able to track success of this trade, to see if it's moving in the right direction. So I'll just wait for candle at least to close below. Yeah. Once it closes below, then I'll be able to just there we go. So this one here might also need us to be smart in terms of, here's the first take profit. Smart in terms of, because you might have a stop loss here just so you have a beautiful risk to reward. But the disadvantage about this is, if price decides to go up and touch here, you see your stop loss is going to be out, then it goes down, you see. So that's some of the things that you need to learn. So most people, they go all in, price does this, they lose their account, you see. So that's just how it works. You need to be smart, because when it does that, the only thing that we are going to do is we'll be like, oh, okay, we evolve, put it how it is now, we re-enter, take another trade here, put our stop loss just now above here, above this area here, and then we still come back, and look at now my risk to reward. It's much more bigger than the first one, the first trade, So you just have to have that type of mindset when it comes to trading. So let's observe. Okay, let me see what gold is doing. I mean GBP USD, okay. Let's see also gold. Gold basically just went up. Okay, let me see what the dollar index is doing. Okay, let me see, 5 minutes. Okay, no problem. Gold. Okay, perfect. So with this one here, I feel like it's gonna be pulling back soon. It might be pulling back, but we'll just observe it. We'll just observe it because where it is now, you can't really find an entry. When the price is moving like this, can't find an entry. Okay. So with gold, I wouldn't really put a flag on it. I wouldn't like flag it already because it's not giving me any setups that look ready. So I'll put a flag on US30 because the setup looks ready, and as well GBP USD because the one here looks ready as well. So I think maybe today I might find myself on these two. Let's see Nasdaq actually. What's going on with Nasdaq? It's been quiet. Okay, I can see price impulsive, this correction, and this correction. This was the breakout, jumped. Mala came here to retest, close up the gap as well. So basically, could be seeing price still go down on Nasdaq. So let's see. Okay, this area of resistance here, 1, 2, 3. Okay, perfect. This is where a sell could be caught right here. Let me see, 5 minutes. Yeah, Nasdaq looks clean. I think, yeah, the two Nasdaq USDT. Okay. 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 So with this one, you're more likely to sell when it touches this area because I feel like this makes more sense. I'm selling when prices at the most cheapest level. So for me to sell it here, I mean at the most expensive because if I sell it here, my only stop loss is here, what, 9.1 pips, so it's better for me to sell it there. But with US30, it's a bit tricky because if I sell it here, the setup makes sense, but I'm selling it when prices a bit low. So that's why I needed to confirm that it's going down, it's going low. Once it confirmed by a candle close below here, I'll wait for a retest because now I'll take it that that support is no longer support, it's now a resistance. So I'll wait for a retest. And once I find that retest, that's when I'll take a sell. And with US30, I believe same thing, just waiting for price to just close below. It's already at resistance. So where it is now, I highly believe that it makes sense. It's just that this candle, obviously you can see it also tried to push a bit more down. So with this, I see it going all the way down as well. So just looking for an entry on this. I'll just be patient. I can't really determine a proper entry. I don't want to sell breakouts. I'm not trading like a breakout strategy, guys. So I don't trade like this because I don't like the risk to rewards on such trades. I prefer trades like this because the risk to reward is amazing. You know, just like this, even if it's coming here, not even far. Let's say coming here, because my stop loss is here, my take profit is here. You understand? So risk reward is amazing. But on a trade that's more like, let's say for instance, this this is not too nice. I'd rather wait for it to break and come back to retest. Then I'll take that retest. You understand? So that's what we'll be doing. I love this. US30 is now breaking, so it's confirming our movement. Once candlestick closes after 2 minutes 30 seconds, we are gonna now start seeing, what we can expect and so on. But yeah. Let's observe. Let's observe. Okay, let me just see what you guys are saying. Some of the comments that you guys are giving out here. So quick while I'm still waiting for this, but I'm glad with what's going on now. It's confirming with us. And yeah, we will be executing. Let me see. Ooh la la. Nyman. This one here. I just want to put a buy order on it. No. I feel like if I don't, I mean, a sell limit. If I don't, what's a GBP USD? Looks clean. Like I just love the setup. Like these are those types of setup that even if they go against you, it makes you feel good, man, because it looks clean, you know. I don't know if I'm making sense. But right, yeah. Okay, what's the price? Price. Take an entry. Stop loss just above, yeah. So okay, just above. Coming down. Okay, so this one I just had a pending order. So what I do normally is that I'll just put a pending order on a setup that I believe that is playing exactly how I want it to play, just so you know, I don't react to the markets, but instead I'm able to basically evolve with it. I'm not sure if I'm making sense, but yeah. So let's see US30 how candle. Okay, perfect. You see, candle now closed below. Candle closed below. So same thing. Now what I'm more likely to do is wait for entry. Yeah, have a sell limit somewhere. Yeah, stop loss now is gonna be, yeah. Take profit is gonna still be somewhere. Yeah, with this. Let me leave it like this though. So if anything happens, I'm still able to know what I saw before the new improvements. Oh yes. So with this, I wanna also execute. What is this USDT? Okay. So USDT right here. 5 minutes. Okay. Okay, so yes. So it's just that I've got my MetaTrader on the side here. So yeah, I've got two screens here in front of me. So I have a image here as well. Okay, let's see. So this one here as well broke. In fact, this one here broke and came to retest. So, but you know what? Let me not rush it. Let's see. So what I'll do is I'll just evolve it all the way to here, and then I'll wait for the retest. Okay. See how price is moving now, but this one here, I'd love to sell it here. I'd love to sell it somewhere here, just so I have that. I don't want to experience like a heavy drawdown. I want when trades are going against me to not give me like a drawdown too much. So that must hit my stop loss quick. Not, I don't want to hold losses for too long. You know, it's not nice to hold losses for too long. It's not like people are comfortable to hold losses, but they don't want to hold profits for too long. That's not me. Me, I'd rather have my stop loss hit in 2 minutes, and then but my profits I manage, I run, I hold, I do. Yeah, you know, that's what I'd rather do. Okay, Bali was saying, how do you know that USD is going down in GBP USD? Looking at the dollar, yes, we're looking at the dollar, but not just that. Obviously, I'm not just looking at the dollar, and I think is because sometimes the dollar, yes, it makes sense, but the dollar sometimes might react a bit more late, especially now that we're looking at a 5 minute. Let's say the dollar is gonna go up, which means that yes, GBP USD as the code, because remember it's GBP USD, so that means that USD as the code can do something different. You understand? Like it can, let's say if the dollar is going up, USD as the code is gonna definitely go maybe up with it. But what I'm trying to say is that there could be a chance whereby it doesn't happen immediately. You know, it doesn't mean that it's gonna happen every 1 minute that goes down on GPSD. That side is going up. No, no, it doesn't work like that. It's just like more of an idea of a longer term picture. It's like knowing that the dollar is gonna go down, but if you go in the markets and sell, you might not make as much money as, you know, like you might not even make profits because where you sold maybe it's not a good in selling point, you know, and then maybe it retraces with you, or you hold losses for too long and so on. Yes, yes, we looked at the dollar index yesterday, and yes, we mentioned on how everything. So I think if someone would want to learn even more better and smarter, is you watch also yesterday how we say things, watch how they played out today, watch how, like, you know, see how the market progresses, see how we think before that happens, and also see what you thought, because also you thought something. Maybe I saw that okay, yes, 30 is gonna go down and or up and stuff, and then you maybe saw like, nah, man, it looks like for me it's gonna go down. This guy is saying it's gonna go up, but for me it looks like it's gonna go down. You can write that down as well. You know, you can put that down on a piece of paper, and then the next day when the market comes again, then you look at it and then you see, oh, okay, he said it's gonna go up because of 1, 2, 3, but I said it's gonna go down because of 1, 2, 3, and it did go down. Then you know you're able to see the difference, and you're like, okay, his mistake was this, and my positive was this. And then maybe next time if the opposite happens, let's say I say it's going up and you say it's going down, and then maybe it goes up, then you're able to say, oh, maybe it's because of me, I was looking at it from this perspective. You understand? So that's just how we learn and stuff. So yeah, have to sell, yeah, stop loss, yeah. The most important thing is finding price at the most cheapest level, so just to increase risk to reward. Okay, yeah, well, yes, okay. US 30 big ranges on lower time frame, 15 minutes. Okay, let's just look at the ranges that Ahmed is speaking about. Okay, yes, we can see, you mean this section, right? This section, yeah. So that's true, it's now ranging. So obviously when it's ranging, resistance, we want it to come at least to support. If it happens to, because this range here, it's coming from impulsive to the downside, then now the range, and the range, if you look at it, it's more like a continuation flag. If I just look at the range as a whole, it's more like a continuation flag, you know. So I might even have it maybe be somewhere, yeah. It's more like a continuation flag. So this is where price can, you know, obviously come down. And then when it's here, it's either it can still maybe go back once here and then sell, and then maybe sell till it breaks, you know. So the market can still move like this. But yeah, let me just remove this because I feel like this is what can happen throughout the whole session. But I just want to focus on being tagged in here right now. Ooh, take a look at this. Just take a look at this. But it didn't, let me see. Did it take me in? Yes, it did. Okay, so I got tagged in with the week. So like I did say, these are trees that I normally would like. So I got tagged in right here. You can see the trade is like showing they tagged me in. So now it's just managing. So like it literally tagged me in at like the week. So it's currently giving some small profits, but yeah, tagged me in at the most lowest. I just love these types of entries because it confirms if it's gonna go against me. Let's say if it's gonna go again, this is only 9 pips, guys. The stop loss is 9. That's how sure I am of this trade. And sure, not meaning that I'm super confident. It has to go and hit take, but no, sure meaning that this is where I really wanna enter my sell, and I don't want to have a 30 pip stop loss as if I'm doubting where I sold. No, where I sold, I'm now with it. If it goes against me, it's okay. In fact, my stop loss is 8 pips, not even 30 pips. So I'll just do this as well. It's just the J count. But ooh, this looks dope though. Yeah, like where it sold is just so crazy. Let me show you guys how the entry would look. Let's say with this. This is the 5 minute. It's just for entry purposes, so you are able to see what the entry would look like. Let's say, for instance, when you catch a trade properly. I just shared this in the Telegram. If you guys are not, just check the link. That is below. I think it's below this video. I'm not too sure. But yeah, just check the video there, or let me just share the link in the chat section with you guys. Let me just do this. Yes, I just sent the link in the. Yes, I don't know how to. I just sent the link there for the Telegram, so you guys can. I want you guys to see that entry, like when you catch a trade, exactly where you want it, né? Like literally at where it retrace. So these types of trees, what it does is that it allows you to, because like now in terms of managing it, now if it breaks below here, below here. Stop loss is only 8 pips. If it breaks below here, I'm gonna remove all risk. I might, depending on how it broke, I'll just see, but I might just block some small profits. You understand? So, and then already I'm like done with this trade in terms of, not done for the day industry because I still have to manage it, but done in terms of really worrying too much about it because there's no more risk for me. Like I would have like locked some few. Like even now, if I just maybe move my stop loss to here, let's say you see it's 8 pips. If I move my stop loss to here, it's 2.2 pips. I've reduced massive risk. You understand? But yeah, US 30 didn't take us in this one here. So I hope you guys just got that link, so you're able to see that entry how it is. And mind you guys, this is not, it's not like, what is it, signal or things like that. So I just want you to just be aware to show you certain things, because I don't even think signals like would work perfectly, because I've noticed that at times when I, like, let's say for instance saying signals, trades move fast. Like let's say you see a trade like this and you see a sell and stuff. By the time someone sees that, where is it? Like it's not here. It moved. Someone is gonna catch that entry late. You know. Okay. Let's see. See a brother saying house tour. No problem, man. We'll set that up. We'll set that up. We shall set that up. Oh yes, that, what's going on? It's like it wants to take us in. What is that? I think it's this. It's back at entry. Okay, yeah. Let me just. It was my stop loss. I didn't update my stop loss. Let me just do this. 8 pips. Where is 8 pips? 8 pips. 8 pips. 8 pips. 8 pips. 8 pips. There we go. This is where my stop loss is. Yes. Okay. So let's see. Now it went back up. Let's just see what's happening. So if I moved it there, obviously I would have reduced some risk, but maybe now would have been stopped out. So we'll just see what happens. Resistance. Now my hands are shaking. Like I caught this trade clean. Hopefully it doesn't go against us. But yeah, let's see. Let us see also US 30. Okay. Seemed like it was gonna break below, but now it came and done this. I wouldn't really look for a 1 minute entry. I'm still comfortable with 5 minute entry. So let's wait and let's manage. Let's see. Did we say that there's news today? I have a problem of not normally seeing if there's news or not. Today, it's 5 in the next 1 hour. Okay, I think it's okay. The impact is going to be a bit more too much openings. Previous focus, looking for it to drop. How is it going to impact us? I mean, influence or number of job openings during the reported month, excluding the farm industry. Actual greater than focus is good for currency. Actually, greater than focus is good for currency, which means that greater than focus, which means that now it's not greater. Focused, it's focused is lesser than the previous. If actual is greater than the forecast, okay, that means it will be dope. So if it's less, that means that USD might lose strength. So that's why we'll take it. So what if after the month end? Okay, next release would be next month. So it's released late, but can impact the market because job openings are leading indicator. Job creation is an important leading indicator of consumer spending. Okay, we'll just see then. We'll see. Okay, so let's, I think also, yeah. So now what my next indication would be like, I can also, even on this trade in my head, I can start thinking about scaling in or other opportunities. And the best way that I'll find an opportunity is if now on the 5 minute, maybe for instance, on the 5 minute, price closes with an engulfing. Let's see if I get an engulfing candle on the 5 minute, then I'm happy. So the next thing now obviously it's more about managing this trade, managing it. I have to wait for something, which now I'm waiting for a 5 minute candle close that's gonna be bearish. So far there hasn't been any bearish candle close, which means that my trade is still not valid. But obviously I'm in, it's valid like how I saw it initially, but I mean in terms of for it moving forward, for the progress, for me to scale in, for me to confidently say that this trade is moving in my direction, I need to see bearish candles now. I need to see bearish candles. So that's just what I'm waiting for now. If it doesn't, obviously it means that this trade is not going in my direction, but let's see this. Okay, I just got tagged in here. Just got tagged in right here. So I'll manage this. So what my risk on this, I think is like 500 or something. And as well somewhere here, my risk on this is 500. So if these two trades goes against, maybe it's 1,000 in total. But if it does go in my way, here I'll be making like maybe 2 3K, maybe somewhere around those numbers. And maybe here as well I'll be making, or here it's gonna be a bit more. Here it's gonna be 4K if they happen to go in my direction. Let's see. Yeah. So even here, we're looking into price maybe reaching. Yeah, yeah. I just don't like the risk to reward on this because I feel like the stop is a bit more huge, but I think this is, I can work with this. So far, I'm still okay with the risk that I've been taking. So once it confirms, and that's just, when you enter, like there's that first entry, it's more like testing. Normally when we'd enter, like back in the olden days, how we try things out is when you enter with like 0.01 on that one entry that you want, let's say for instance. And then now you start, because when you're in the trade, you're going to pay attention to it, because anything that you spend money on, you pay attention to. And then now that you're in the trade, what you do is that you, from entering with 0.01, you wait for a confirmation that price is moving in your way, meaning that when price is starting to move in your direction, let's say candles closed, done everything that you are saying stuff, that's when you can enter with the right lot sizes and stuff. But yeah, that's just some of the ways that we used to do things and stuff. Now I just enter normal with whatever that I'm willing to do. I don't have to use 0.01. In fact, I used what 0. Let me see on this gold. I used 0.33 on GBP USD. Yeah. So, and and then, like, let's say for instance, if price does go in my direction, I see that I can reduce risk in a certain way. That's when I'll be able to, I can go again with the same lot, but now I know the first trade stop losses moved a bit. So if let's say my risk was 1,000, and now I can see that if I adjust my risk, my stop loss is gonna be, let's say 400. I'll enter again, maybe wait, confirmed it's still going my direction, and then what I'll do is that trade stop loss would be like maybe 600, and that one would be 400. The adjusted one would be 400. So if the trade goes against me in total, I still lose the first amount of capital that I was losing before adding on. But if it goes in my way, I'm gonna make, let's say if the other one was supposed to make me 3K, I'm gonna make 3K plus as well 5K. Do you understand? That's how we stack up. You stack up on winners. So here it's the same thing. Okay, let's just observe. So I got tagged in somewhere here. And the reason was obviously I can see price has broken above, came back, played around here. So this was this first break. It broke also this second break here, and then came back here for a retest. That's why I took this. I'm looking for price to just continue going down. If it breaks below here, Obviously, there's now break of structure. It's continued to go to the downside. Okay. Let us see. Okay, GBP USD. Now we can see. Let me just adjust. Took us out a bit more insane. Okay, let me just see. Have this be right here. Right here. Okay. Okay, I can see already this. Let me just do this. Okay, because now I understand that it did take me out. I believe it did take me. Let me just confirm. Yes, so you can see right here, it already took us. You can see the sellers were here, took us out here. So what I'll do is that I'll be scanning now to see what actually is going on in terms of, are we still looking into taking the sell? Let me just start by first looking at this. Oh, okay, I can see already here what's going on. Makes sense, because this is now coming a bit more low. So yeah, obviously it didn't confirm yet for like a sell, because like I did say, remember the first time I said for it to confirm a sell, it has to break below here. So now it's not like it confirmed any sell. So price can still basically push upwards from here. But I'd have to wait for a candle close that's gonna be like, maybe an engulf into the upside or something similar to that. But if it closes below here, that's when maybe sellers can happen. But mind you, this is a very strong buying zone. Because why? Because of there's also this. There's also this first touch, second touch, third touch, and as well first, second, third touch. So it's a very strong support area. If it breaks, that's when we believe that it's a very strong resistant area as well. So we're still observing, we're still looking for this right here. Let's see how the candle closes. But it makes sense. So now we are going to also be looking at this. So now it's more about adjusting. Let me just adjust this trade. My entry. This, okay. There's three candles. 1, 2, 3 right here. Here, I'll take a saw entry right here. Right here. Take profit right here, okay? So this is when we are now playing around with the re-entry method. So this is my next level. Once this goes against, obviously now I won't be taking the trade on this. I won't be taking a trade on this. Okay, let me just do this, see if I can. I'll still observe also what US30 is doing. So far, I'm just happy. Okay, let's reach. I think this one here, I'll just do a manual entry because with the Salem, I just wanted to push a bit more high though. So instant, okay. My stop loss going to be 12601, 12601, 1246. Okay. Okay. Okay, let's wait for a candle close. Maybe a candle close. Because now I believe it's at the final resistance, meaning that if it breaks where it is now, already you can see that it's out. Like it's changing, meaning that even the dollar now, we're starting to look at it in a different perspective. It's selling and so on. Okay. Let's go, team. Just push a bit more upwards, just a bit. You know what? I'll just put a sell limit because the price doesn't wanna. Okay, let me just wait for this limit. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Just come a bit high, just a bit. Support to tag, support to tag. Yeah. Wait, perfect. Even got a notification. I'm tagged in now. So it means that since on the broker it's different, so it means that it's tagging here. Just have it, yeah. It was just above here, 601. Okay, I'm in this once again. Let's give it another try and see what happens. But same thing. Okay, let's see now. So now again, we're waiting for one thing and one thing only, which is a candle close, which is a 5-minute candle close. That's gonna be bearish. 5-minute candle close, that's gonna be bearish. So it's no longer, let me put the light blue here to show that we are in. It's not a buy limit. Let's see this. Oh yeah, perfect. Ooh, luckily it didn't stop us out. So I'm not really happy with this candle. This one that came, this bearish. Yes, but it's a nice bearish. But what I mean is that it's not engulfing, you know. So, but luckily we're still in the trade. So it didn't take me out. So I'm still safe. So I'll just have to see now what goes on. Maybe the 15-minute is gonna go all the way down. We shall see. We don't know. This is the markets. There's no masters. We're not professionals in terms of, like, I study this, like, I do this every day. So obviously I'm a professional because of my daily persistent of doing this every day. But what I mean is that my mom and dad didn't make the markets, you know. So yeah, but I'm also in. Let me just put this here. Let's see this here. Now this, I was not gonna get an end because I wanted to sell it when it's here. So, but this is good actually. Look at this engulfing. This is good. In fact, I could have got an entry here. Stop loss. It's just that I know, like this, it was gonna be tough. No, it's nice, but yeah, it's not a trade that I'll like. I'll take this trade maybe just on myself when I'm just doing things and stuff. But hey, you know, sometimes, like, I feel like also this life, it's puts a bit of pressure, because I can't really, trade. Like, let's say for instance, I know that I can take a trade like this, even if it means I'll enter with like the smallest, like let's say just a lot, just so I learn about it, you know. But because now on this life, obviously, I'd have to just stick to what I do normally on a day-to-day basis in terms of the actual thing. So this one, I'll just leave it. Let's see. Yeah, we're waiting for a bearish candle. But you can see these are the trades that make me happy. This is where high, meaning that price, once it breaks and closes, once it hits our stop loss, which now the max stop loss is what, 16 pips. Once it hits it, it's confirmed it's going up. Like, it's a confirmation that it's going up. It's not a thing of, I'll still take another entry. No, no. In fact, I should start be looking for buys. That's the thing. Because why? It'll mean that on this side here, price would have already closed, confirmed below all this year. Price would have closed below here and as well here. So that's why I say that it would have confirmed, you know. So we need to just see, basically. That's where I'm going with this. 10 more minutes. We'll have to wait for candle close for the next 10 more minutes. Let's see gold. What's gold doing? Oh, look at that retest. How gold broke up, came back to retest. But such trades for me, I'm not really too comfortable because look at all of this right here. And yes, let's just observe it. Please press pushing a bit more low. Maybe price can still push down. We shall see. Now it's just management, guys. This is where the management comes in. Gold is testing. Yes, Sifiso said it. Gold is testing. He mentioned this. Okay, get packed down. Which currency or commodity that make so much money in 2 trades? Which currency or commodity that make you so much money in 2 or 3 trades? It's not. I think it's not necessarily about the currency or commodity. It's more about the lot size. It's what lot size you can trade CAD JPY or what USD JPY or like the most smallest thing, but you use big lots. That's how you're gonna go far. Yeah, gold makes him the most money. Okay, I can see Caspota responded to Buntu, who sees sells on US 100. Homoto is asking who's seeing sells. Yeah, US 100. We're looking for already sells. Yes, but my entry would have been nice if price came here. So I see it didn't come here. But what to speak, I still believe that this is gonna go down. I still believe, US 30 did it tag you in. I think you wanted to say tag me in. Yes, it did tag me in. I sold here. So yeah, I sold here. So it's now moving. Basically, I believe it's in profit. Let's see gold. I mean GPS, even this, it's now in moving in profit. So yeah, I think these are just the 2 trades that I'll be managing for today. I just want to manage this with you guys, observing, and maybe up until if it goes live and I can lock in profits, it'll be done. I can call this a session, and yeah, just so we move with it. I thought the session was gonna be an hour long because we started at 3, but I just want you guys to see how I'm gonna move with these things. So I don't want to close it now. Okay, let's just see also this. I remember we started with this, looking at this. Okay, everybody trade London session. I'm being asked here, do you trade London session when trade? Normally, no, I do not. Let me see. I do not trade London, but not because of any like specific reasons and stuff. It's just that for me, I'm London during London session, I'm busy. Like I can't trade London session if I was not busy, but during London session, I'm busy like with other things. Like I'm doing meetings, I'm preparing for my days and stuff. So yeah, that's why I don't trade it. It's not because of the fact that it's not profitable. In fact, there was times where I used to trade it strictly and I was very profitable. You understand? So it's just that unfortunately now I've a lot of things that are going on for me to maybe just sit, trade London session and as well trade New York session. I won't have time to do the both. I just have to choose one and sacrifice the other. US 30 is gonna cook you. Let us see. Let us see. Why do you say it's gonna cook me, man? Do you believe that it's gonna fry us? But we'll see, man. We manage. This is the markets, obviously, like I did say. It's not it's just about obviously the first thing is managing the trade, managing risk. Secondly, being able to just having the mindset to be able to, because if you have a mindset of, oh no, this thing is gonna cook me, oh no, this thing is gonna be profitable, that means that you're gonna trade overconfident. Mean that on trades that I'm confident with, I'm gonna go too much, and that's gonna be messed up, because it means that if it goes against me, I'm gonna lose too much as well. But if you just enter the markets with the same mindset, no matter what, you'll be neutral. Like I'm always neutral. That's where I'm going with this. Okay, let's see, what time is it now? Oh, I can't really see. It's now approaching half four, so let's see. So one of my goals is at least before this news, at least before these news, if we can at least like maybe price moved from our entry, because I don't want these news to come and like maybe be a bit volatile and whatever the reason is, and then it messes up our trade, you know. So I just wanted when the news come, at least prices away from our entry and I can manage it properly. Okay, Tabello David is saying, how do you see yourself on GP when you can see a clear head and shoulder? No, or can't see? No, I can't see. I don't know. Okay, how do you see the head and shoulder? Let's see how you see the head and shoulder. Do you see it from which time frame? Maybe this being left, head, what ahead, right shoulder. That can make sense. Yeah. I maybe see what you might mean. Maybe this being the left shoulder, head, and right shoulder. Yeah, but I was looking at it from a bigger time frame. That's why I'm not, because mind you, man, even if I see something on a 5 minute, 5 minute is just for me to get entry. It's not even if I see like a pattern, like let's say for instance, look at this on the 5 minute, we had this pattern here, which was a nice flag. Let's say a nice flag here, which means if it breaks out, we can sell, we can have a stop loss here, we can have take profit here. But it didn't respect this flag because of the fact that on the bigger time frame, it's the momentum is not going there. Do you understand? So that's why it's not just what you see, it's also understanding what you see. Because I won't just see a hammer anywhere, like a hammer, and say, oh no, it's going up, why is someone selling? No, it doesn't work like that. And we all see different things at the end of the day, so I respect that a lot. I respect that. RIP US 30 buyers. Guys, also let's not well, I don't want us to be too negative, because I don't want people to be like, guys, I'm buying US 30, and the next thing when it goes against, be like, no, you guys are like RIP and all those things. No, it's not like, it's just it's the markets. If someone loses, someone makes money. Someone makes money, someone loses. That's just how it is, like in total. Like the trade that takes me out, someone made a profit from that. But there's a day whereby that exact same person gets stopped out and I'm gonna make a profit from it. So that's why it's always very nice to be humble, humble with the trades. Yes, that is looking bad. Okay, let's see what's going on. I'm not too sure. Ayanda, but yeah. Mm. CTS saying it, guys. This is the Silver's channel. Stop correcting him. If you want to do it, go do this in your own channel. This is true. This is true. If you feel like maybe, because like I did say, it's not me trying to be, the master of all things. It's just me saying that this is what I do on a day-to-day basis. So you might as well join me and see, and maybe, I don't know, if you also trade, so you don't trade alone, or you might maybe, I don't know, you don't have to join, so it's just more on like that type of thing. So it's now becoming half past, I think. Let's see. That's why price is moving like this. It's now becoming half past. US 30. US, okay. So that's why I say it's very important to be able to be humble throughout all trades. Okay, let me just go down. Ooh, my brother, no disrespect, but your analysis today is making people in their life blow accounts. Obviously, if you are blowing account, you are not risking properly. And I think maybe that could be you, because I can take 100 trees, man. I can take 100 trees. Like I won't blow my account, because obviously I know how to put my stop losses and stuff. The trade up was for GBP USD engulfing. Let's take a look. GBP USD. Okay, you see now, this is, I love this. um price basically done this undecided candle. So this is an undecided candle, and then this is a engulfing candle. So I think now this is where, obviously price might continue to just go all the way down, looking at the fact that it started giving us some bearish candles. So yeah, let's just hold on. Let's hold on. And hopefully we close below this, because I can see there's also this level of like an area of sort of like support which previously broke. But because we're looking at it from a bigger perspective, bigger time frame, it's gonna be, we'll just have to manage and see what goes on with it. And then yeah, we'll just see. So now it's now 1 minute. We'll see what's happening within the next 1 minute. It's very tricky where it is now. Like I'm already in this trade, meaning that I don't have to be looking for entries now. Right now, I'm only worried because of management. That's the only thing. Where's 30? Oh, it needed to us out. What's going on? The market just opened. Ooh, let's see. Hopefully, it doesn't close us. Let's see. I think it did. Let me just see. Okay, so the only one that's running now is GBP USD. Let's see. Okay, this one is now going upwards. So with this, let me just, if price happens to close above here, let's see. If price happens to close above here, obviously now it's change of trend. We're no longer looking for sales or anything. We're going up, and this was actually coming well. Looking at it, we sold here. It went up. It nearly went against us. Tried to go down here. I was very confident that here is gonna break below, but it didn't. So right now, price is a bit more impulsive, but I can see price closed above here. So I believe with this, maybe price could start going a bit more up. Ne? But I wouldn't really take the price now because it's a bit too impulsive. I don't like trading it like this, especially now that we're on a live. But and the stop loss is gonna be a bit too huge for me, because taking a trade like this wouldn't really make sense. Stop is gonna be a bit too huge, but it's a bit more. It's playing a bit. Let's just see what GBP USD is saying. Hopefully, this one here is respecting. Let's see. This side here also, okay, Nasdaq I think is the one that's still moving well. Let's see what gold is doing. Okay, gold is playing out this exact same way. Nasdaq, just take a look at this. Price went up, took us out here because this is where we had our stop loss just above here. And remember, this is the exact same thing we spoke about here, that we might have to adjust this. So here I only took the one trade. So I'm left with another trade because I have a rule of like two re-entries in terms of if price happens to play around. So I'll just look at it now and look for entries basically. But if it doesn't, because right now how it's moving, it's not too nice. Maybe if I had already maybe put a sell limit here, stop loss just above this area here, this would have been a trade like this. Trade like this. But let's see. I might still maybe find an entry because now it's only playing out. Only now it's playing out. Here's my stop. Let me adjust this to this. Yes. Okay. So now luckily the market is choosing its momentum. Let's see, it's not news net. Okay. So let's just see. So I already took one negative on GBP USD. Super open with it. I took one negative. And I already took as well one negative on US 30. So what's going to happen is that I'm just going to manage this. Still moving well, but I'll just manage it. And then here I'm left with one opportunity. One more opportunity. Let's see, guys. Let's see. Okay, let me update this, remove this. So now I'm just waiting for entry on this. Luckily, the market just opened now. So GBP USD is still, it's giving us some profits, It's giving us some profits. I won't lie, you can see these are some profits that it's giving us. These are some profits that it's giving us. So, but we will obviously we still have to, maybe when price, let's see how this 16 pips. So when price is here, no, the first stop loss was 8 pips, ne? So I took a negative 8 pip. So when price is here, I'm already back to break even in terms of on GBP USD. Where is it? Yes, yeah. Because the first stop loss was 8 pips. So if price basically just goes here, anything below here for GBP USD would be profit, because I already took the first stop loss. So anything below that would be profit, which means that right now I'm basically just, if I close trade here, I would have brought back the trade that I made, on which that's not what I'm trying to do. I'm not trying to break even. I'm not like, it's not like we're scared of trades. I managed my risk properly. So I'm super excited. So now this one here is going to be a tough one, because how big these candlesticks are, it's going to be hard to find an entry on this. Yes. Oh, look at this. Ooh. Ooh. Feel like taking a sell on this, but I just don't like how big this candlestick is. But it's tempting me, I won't lie. See, this would have been that entry that would have caught, but already I went in on this, and I also went in on this. So I feel like this would be over trading if I just execute a trade on this, because I'd have to manage 3 trades at the same time, But this is literally how Nasdaq, right here with the sell. Let me see if price can, maybe I might as well just, I'll see. But I just don't like how, impulsive it got there. But this is a beautiful trade, but it's super impulsive though. I think I might, let's see. This is like at the ultimate resistance. Ultimate resistance. Nasdaq, what are you trying to tell me? What are you trying to tell me, guys? I'm tempted to enter with a very small stop. That size, Nasdaq, very small. Let me wait for a 1 minute candle close to the downside. Just enter with a nice small. So is candle gonna close? Let me see. Oh, I can see a bearish close. Okay, I'm entering because of this bearish close. Yeah. This bearish close stop loss is super tight. Minimum risk. I think I'm risking like what, 300 runs on this trade. So it's my stop loss. Like, just take a look at this at ultimate resistance and look at what it built. Look at this hammer. Nah, man, this is a sign, man. Let's see. Stop loss valid. The way the market is moving now, it's so insane. Okay. Okay, let me just make sure. Stop loss. Take profit. I don't like how it's moving. It's scaring me. Feels like I'm scalping this, though I don't want to scalp it. I just wanted a clean entry, but it feels like I'm scalping it. because truly speaking, but this also makes sense because price can still come here. But here I'm not gonna take two entries, just one is fair. I'm not looking to take two entries. Let's see this, what's going on. Because here I feel like here is where it reached the limit. It can't go any more above this, like meaning that if it does go above, it broke above. So here, okay, this looks like so you know what I'll do? I'll just reduce the risk, maybe put it here, just here. So because I'm seeing this, look at this break. This looks like a retest. This looks like a retest. So I'm not gonna risk full 1% on this trade, especially when I'm seeing that price might do something different. So let me just adjust this quick. Because I don't like how this looks. This looks like it's a break retest type of a method. So I'll just keep just a bit of risk, open it up. It's still Tuesday. There's still Wednesday, Thursday that's coming up. So yeah, just reduced risk. Okay, let me see. Yes, okay. I'm now a bit more happy with how I managed this trade, and obviously, looking at what's going on now, you can simply say, let me see what the dollar actually is saying. Why am I not even looking at the dollar? Okay, look at this engulfing candle to the upside. So it's still a valid, buy and all those things. We just have to obviously wait for it. It was shut down impulsively. So it's just the news are coming up now at 5. So it won't be nice, guys. It won't be nice. It won't be nice. But this engulfing is good. Okay. Let me see what's going on this side here. So this side here, I'm still also looking for a nice entry that would come up. I'm still looking for a nice entry. So we'll just manage and see. Let's see, yeah. Okay, this one here. Okay. This one here makes a bit more sense. Took us out here. Let's see. One last re-entry, but I won't really take this re-entry, truly speaking. Because I feel like I already took 2 trades. I'm already on 3 trades. So I feel like this was even an impulsive. So, but obviously you can see it respected this area here. Okay. So let me just leave it like this. I want us to take a message from it. I won't necessarily take a re-entry here. The one trees that I was looking at was this and this in terms of re-entries. This is just more of a fear of missing out type of a thing, I guess. Okay, let's see what's happening here. So now it's going to be managing. I moved my stop loss from where it was here. So instead of I think my stop loss was like on 600. So it now went all the way down to maybe 300, 350. So look at it. So far for the day, let's see. So far, negative 1.2. Okay, that's safe. And I had already made a withdrawal. I'm not sure if you guys can see negative 1.2. I want you guys to see. And I already made a 10K withdrawal in the morning. I moved 10K. But yeah, we'll just observe. Because last week was a profitable week. But yeah. So I want you guys to witness literally every single day. Mean that right now you're gonna see how I move with the markets, whether it goes in our direction, how I take the losses, how I react to it, how I recover from that. And then also I want you guys to be able to see tomorrow, once we meet up once again, we'll be able to just spot and see that, okay, we met up yesterday, this is how we reacted. Yesterday, let's say for instance, total, let me just even do this. Let me take screenshots of all the trades that are being taken. so that you see, let's say the first trade was negative 525, the second trade was negative 506, and then negative, okay, where is this? Oh, US 30, US, oh, US take, oh, it's 33, yeah. And then negative 100. On US take, like I did say, I went in with a very small thing because it was a fear of missing out trade. So I only took like a negative 182. So it's not the risk. Normally, when I risk like 1,000 per trade. So the reason I risked like less than that, like 10% of that, was because of the fact that obviously, it was a fear of missing out type of a trade. So I'll just take a screenshot because I want you to see just one trade. I'm gonna catch one profitable trade, and that one trade is gonna give me like 3,000 or 5,000. You understand? So, but you'll see it. So yeah, it's still in a ranging position because you see here it didn't break above here, and here basically there's now previous support, it's retesting. So right now I think the one trade that I'll just manage and look at is GBP USD, truly speaking. What is the one trade? Let's see, because this one here still playing around. Maybe when you know what, let's just look at what the news is gonna do. I don't really like being in trades when the news come up because it can do this. It can go up, go down, go up, go down, and then now it's messed up. Once it does this, it's messed up. But that's just the art of trading. That's why I love trading, because if it was easy, you'd see a lot of people doing a type of a thing. So we just have to adjust now. That's what I'm seeing. But with how price moved upwards, and with this one here, I feel like when we adjusted here, maybe we would have seen this buy in a way, because this first touch, second touch, this buy here being a third touch, maybe we would have seen this buy right here. But it's risky as well because how this thing went down. Like I feel like even if I took a buy here, it was gonna go slightly, okay, maybe, unless maybe if I put my stop loss here, if I had my stop loss here, yeah, maybe. But look at it, this hammer was printed, and then this went and broke below, but it still went up. So it was also a riskier trade to be in. Sorry, maybe it's building a double top. We'll see. We'll just see, guys. But really speaking, once this trade, if this trade goes and hits take profit, let me see. My take profit is already on 3.6. So already, like I did say, all these trades, I'm negative 1.2. But if this trade goes and takes profit, I've already made, it's 3.6, which means that I've already made 2.4 profit. You understand? So it's just a probabilities game, like I did say. That's how you remain profitable throughout all ups, throughout all downs. We do not look back. But let's do this, guys. Let's do this. Let's go, guys. Let's go, guys. Let's go, guys. So everything, trades, like all these trades that I'm taking, managing risk and stuff, you guys would be able to see. Like I did say, I'll be expecting. Yes, I love this, man. People should see how real trading works. Respect, but that's true, man. Real trading is not like, let's say, for instance, if this was going up like this and I tried to buy and I tried to, like, that's scalping. That's not real trading. That's like gambling. And for me, that doesn't really make sense. It's too much to do with, because you're trading with real money, man. Like me, I'm trading with real money. This is not a demo account or a test account or whatever the case is. This is real money. So obviously these are my funds. So I really have to respect what I do. I really have to respect what I do. I can't like just hear someone saying Nasdaq is going up, and then I want to buy because of I feel like I'm missing out. No, 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 no. It doesn't work like that. I'm gonna see a lot of dust. So yeah, just by seeing this, maybe I'm thinking this, this ingul, this, what is it? If this candle closes with a bearish, it might be an evening star. But on Nasdaq, for me, I think for now it's still safe. If it does break above here, truly speaking, if it does break above here, it's gone. Like if it does break above here, it's gone type thing. It's gone. But that's not today. I'm not looking to buy Nasdaq. I won't change my perspective. So how I do things normally is, if let's say today I was looking to sell US 30, like this, if I was looking to sell, even if price breaks and then does something, yeah, maybe I might, depending on how, if my mind was like seeing a buy and a sell. But if I only saw a buy, I won't take that. If I only saw a sell, I won't take that buy. Even if it's making sense, I won't take it, because like, it's what I planned for. I planned for a sell. It's like when you're gonna sell this phone, I want to sell it no matter what. I want to sell it. I need money. I want to sell this phone. Even if I see another phone that's like this, that's cheaper, I won't buy it, because my plan was not to buy it. Yes, it's a good deal. It looks dope. I wish I could buy it, but it's my mind. It's just it's a mindset game at the end. Yeah, US 30 playing with psychology, man. You can see what it's doing, but it's not really progressive, man. Whoever, like, even like if you bought, I don't think you made money, because it just went up here. Even if you sold, you still didn't make any money because it's still here. Because I remember we sold when it was here. Wait, we sold when it was way it went up and down. We sold when it was somewhere here. It was going down. I was making profits, but I was not. It was not too much profits for me to be here, because I'm not trying to look for, guys. The goal is not to find trades that are like this. Like if let's say this was going up and I just bought here and it goes up here. This is not. I won't be excited to make this. What is this? Like what? A few pips. I won't be excited to make this. The goal is not to make like 5 pips. We're not like a robot. I'm not a scalping robot. you know, my goal is to actually catch a trade, you know, and you guys are gonna see me catch a trade, even if it's not today, but you're gonna see me catch a trade, and you'll see what I mean when I say the goal is to catch a trade, because a trade is something that's gonna be more like, let's say, boom, let's say this moving like this, and then I'm like, guys, I'm looking for a sale. I'm waiting for 1, 2, 3, then this happens. Let's say this engulfing handle happens. Then I'm like, perfect, let's go. Then I catch this, put stop loss here, and then price moves like this. Then I take profit. This is a trade. You understand? Me holding it for at least more than 15 minutes, and as well being able to ride with it, not just catching an impulsive move. No, no, that's I feel like that's a fear of missing out type of a mindset. I like your confidence in what you believe in, man. Yeah, that's true, man. I've been doing this for 8 years, so obviously, I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. Like, trust me, I do know what I'm doing. And even if someone like comes and say, I just made 100K today buying, let's say for instance, US 30, that doesn't do much to me, because like I know what I'm doing. Like, it's the skill that I know how profitable I become. Because you can make 100K, but what if that same person that says they made 100K today lost 500K yesterday? You see, now you're gonna start being, so you can't really always want to be fall for people's stuff. Let's see. We're doing this, guys. We're doing this. We're doing this. We're doing this. And guys, one of the things one thing is we shouldn't influence each other like opposite, because I can see some people as like buy, buy, or sell. I'm sending this signal. We shouldn't influence, because if a trade doesn't go in your direction, you won't really care if people didn't make money or didn't lose money and stuff. So, and some, in fact, most people would just say buy this, but they did themselves didn't even buy it. You know, So one of the things is, if you are trading you personal, just mention, guys, this is how I'm seeing things, 1, 2, 3, and I'm buying because of this reason, 1, 2, 3, and then we are gonna look at that. Like, let's say if you're like, guys, I'm buying Nasdaq because of 1, 2, 3, I'll analyze it. I'll come to Nasdaq. Let's see. I'll come here and then I'll be like, okay, let's see. Our brother saying is buying because of maybe it broke below here, it done this and this and that. Then we can take that. You understand? We'll be able to just see, oh, okay, this makes sense. Then we learn. That's how we learn. Instead of like just giving it out like, just buy this thing, because the goal is to learn. I don't think if you're here to maybe get a trade, like a signal type of a thing, obviously in a wrong position. But the goal here is just to learn. So like I did save this price, yes, like you see here, closed just above. So obviously trade is going to be going up. So let's see if Nasdaq, from when is it going to be going up? So with me now, what I'll do is I'll rather just extend this. I know maybe price can go maybe up until somewhere here, but it's not a good risk to reward. I wouldn't really take such, because 1:7. Yes, it might take profit. I can be like, guys, we take profit, but deep down I know this is not my type of trades. Like 1:7 is not my type of trades. So with this one here as well, but this one here is ranging, because with the looks of it, it's failing to break below here. It's failing to break below here. So it's basically like, let's say even if you're looking for buy like this, it's not gonna be a nice buy. It's gonna be the trade that plays with the emotions. And also a sell here. I wouldn't really take a sell here as well. I wouldn't. No, I would. That it wouldn't. It won't make sense. If I sell, that won't make sense. Okay. Let's see. Okay. I can see GBP USD is a buy. Okay. Young man, let's see. GBP USD is a sell. Do you see, like, already, like, this is the market. Like, someone's saying buy, someone is saying sell. So that's just insane, man. It's like, how much is your service? How much is your service? So obviously, if you just want to check out what we have digital packages here on our Forex Chasers. You can just visit forexchasers.com. You'd be able to see we've got an advanced package and as well a beginner's package. Basically, with the two, they will be able to just help you be able to understand the market, see it this way, because a lot of people would be able to maybe, yes, they can say buy and the market goes up, but their entry, first of all, didn't really make sense. Stop loss didn't really make sense. And as well, take profit. So find out in the next 10 trades, they're not profitable. They're just profitable now in terms of saying buy and the market went up. So yeah, with us, basically how we do things is we look at trades. If you just see, even in our Telegram group, if you just see those trades, guys, the risk to reward, this is insane. This is insane. Just look at this. If a trade goes against us, we lost, like, let's say what, 10 pips. But if it goes in our direction, we make like what, 40 pips. So yeah, you can just check out forexchasers.com. Yeah, and you'd be able to just see the differences. So in fact, we are running I believe that we're running a promotion now, like close to 60%. I'm not too sure. So you just visit the website. We love these sessions. Perfect, man. Perfect. So yeah. Okay, Lisiba, why can't we start a challenge? Let's say $50 to 5,000 challenge while we are doing this live streams. Let me see. Maybe we should do that. Yeah? Maybe we should do a challenge. So $50 would be how much? Let's say in rands, like close to 1,000. 1,000 rands. Maybe we should. I don't know. Yeah. And that'll be first, because it'll be happening live. So which means, and one thing about challenges is that one thing that people don't know is that if I do a challenge and I say $50 to 5,000, sometimes I can just do that and maybe blow and do that and blow up until the one that goes well, I showcase it and say, guys, I took $50 to 5,000. So that's just how people do things. But That's obviously I don't know for what reasons. So if we do this, it's gonna be live, which means that it will be live, but like it's gonna be live. So anything is transparent. That's the whole point about the markets. We're gonna be transparent, just like Ray Dalio. If you guys read the book Principles by Ray Dalio, that's one of the most transparent businessmen. But the transparent ones are not the ones that are being seen more because people just want those. Let the GBP trade flow. Yes, I would Sonia, I feel like I'm just gonna let it run. Just gonna let me see that it managed to take as well. Let me see. I didn't get a notification from it. Oh, no, it didn't take me out. My stop loss is because it's still running here on my side. Where did I put my stop loss? It's still running. Oh, my stop loss, I put it here. I think, yeah, here. Put it here. Yeah, because it's still running. You can see here. Not sure if you guys can see. It's still running tapped in. So currently it's giving me small 250. It's negative 220, in fact. So you see, my account is over like 15K, but my stop losses are like 200 rands, 500 rands, and so on. It's because I'm trying to show you risk. And I'm trying to show you that one positive trade that I'm going to catch is going to give me like 4K. Because if I even go on history here, let me just go back. Just take a look at the last previous take profits that I had. Let me just do this last take profit. See here, the stop losses stop loss was like what, 600, 700, what, 500, 500. But look at the profits, take profits, 1.5, 1.8. Can you see? Like 1.5, 1.8. So that's just the whole point. We catching big trades and we letting small trades basically just go against this type of a thing. So this one here, how much is it? 10 pips stop loss. So you see the stop loss that I already hit here. What is it? 300, 450. So basically what's going to happen is that when you do happen to find a profitable trade, that's when we'll be able to capitalize. But with this, one thing that I like is that just to take a lesson from it, obviously I was not looking to buy it because I had already committed on the sell, but just to take a message from it, a trade like this maybe would have been also dope, ne? But maybe what I'm seeing is that it could be that price a trade like this is dope. But with this is what's gonna happen moving forward. Let's say, for instance, maybe for the next few hours and stuff. So we might even wait for a retest, but I won't really take a buy entry on it as of yet. But it means that maybe it broke below. Yeah, it broke below. Do you see what like the whole change of movement? Price went from now as like committing or looking into this buy hold going up, which is very valid. I'm not doubting anything. I'm not even regretting anything. In fact, I'm happy because it shows that like price is progressing how it should. This trade failed, this buy failed, which means if it failed, the sell is gonna commit, the sell is gonna hold. So right now with the sell, how we're gonna be taking this is maybe coming all the way up here, if it and then starting to go down. So now let's just see. Oh, the market actually this happened on point. It focused this. See what happened. 760. So actual is less than. Can you see? They say if actual is greater than forecast, then it's good for currency. So the actual is less than the forecast, which means that it's not good for currency. It's bad for currency, which means that we're selling. We're selling on the dollar index. Okay. So with this, what I'll be doing is that means that for the next day, for the week, for the next day, obviously, price might still continue to sell. But it's not a trade that's gonna like, I wouldn't really take it now because it means that I'd have to, sit on the charts for the next 2 hours again, because we've been on the charts for like what, 2 hours, you know. It means I'd have to sit for the day. I'll just take, my negative, stack it up. I'm even taking screenshots so that you guys can see. For the day, we're just down by negative 1.8. Let me just share Telegram. Okay. Slow day. So do you honestly think that taking losses like 500, and all those things is something that um, there we go. Okay. Just check there. I just shared this. I just shared this in the Telegram. Just check the Telegram banners. Link is in bio. Check out Telegram group is in bio. Yes. Just check that out. I just shared the threes that we took, like I did say. We took US 30, US Nasdaq actually was an impulsive, that's why it's very low. I went in with a very, very small lot. So we were negative 182 rands. GBP USD sell, the first one that we took gave us 500. So, and mind you, my risks were like 1,000 on these trades. Most trades that I take, my risk is like 1,000 rands. So with this, basically what I done is that I just reduced my risk. You understand? So I just went all the way down, and then I reduced my risk. So yes, just check it out. And then also with US 30, same thing, 500 is not really much. That's why I wouldn't really complain. And I can't blow an account because I know how to manage risk. But let's say, for instance, if we take a profitable trade, we would be able to see. Let me just show you on the 30th, because yesterday I didn't place trades. Just a quick one. In fact, this was not even a tick in profit. It's just to show you. Just checking the Telegram group. I'm posting something quick. Wait, what do I do? Oh, yeah. On the 30th, we placed these trades. So I just want you to see like the differences between when we catch a good winning trade, how much we are able to make. This was US 30. We bought it and we're able to make, let's say, 1.8 on just one specific trade. So in total, it was like 3,000, 3.2. It was somewhere around 3.2. We're able to make that. Oh, we still, yeah, still hustling. I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure. Guys, I've been on this live session for 20. Just give me a second. Wait, let me just call him. Should be somewhere in. Can you please just check it? Let me do it. Okay, guys. Sorry about that, guys. Sorry about that. Forgive us. There's a lady that's cleaning here by us, so yeah. But yeah, I was just showing you that looking at it, I just want you to take a message or learn from it, because at the end, ultimately, when you're able to take a negative, like, you need to make it be small. Like, for the day, let's say if you're looking at it, all my negatives for the day is like 1.8, super small. But just the one profitable trade already can give like 3K. And that I'm talking about just one. Obviously, there's days where you can have like three profitable trades, two profitable trades. So I mean that in that day you would have made like what, 6K, 10K. That's why I need you to join me on these sessions each and every single day, because I want to take updates of today's trades, yesterday's trades, and so on, just so we are able to keep up with how things are moving. Okay. Just so we are able to keep up with how things are moving. But yeah, so for now, let's just see what's happening. Just final touches on this, what we can learn from it for the day, and then moving forward, how we can move in terms of the next day. So for me, obviously, I took three trades in terms of three positions, three trades. So I won't really like, do more. Like, I feel like that's done for the day. Even though I still have more leverage, more capital, I can still be in the markets, I can still do that. But I feel like the more, like, if I hit three negatives, for me, I just call it quits. That's also some of the key takeaways that I need you guys to take from. If you are trading, don't trade up until you don't have a trading account. you know, that's not good. Like, even if now I see a beautiful position, I won't really take it, because I feel like it will be fear of me. It's also breaking my trading plan, my trading plan. I only have to take three positions and so on. So let's see what US30 is doing. US30 now, it has broken above here. Can see maybe what entry would have made sense here. Maybe an entry like somewhere here. I'm not too sure, because I wouldn't take an entry. Okay, let's see. Break above, come back, retest way. Break above, come back, retest here. Oh, okay, maybe yeah. And then go back up. Okay. Like yeah. Okay, taking a message from the market. Maybe when price broke above, let's say for instance, but it didn't really close above here. But this here, it did close above. So coming back to retest here at the lows right here as well. We would have maybe had an entry be somewhere here, stop loss be here, and then first take profit here. Okay, this is also another trade for another day. Maybe this would have been a trade that would have caught like this, but I won't really buy anywhere in between here. So let's see this one here. So this one here, it impulsively went up. Let me see, where is the highs? Okay, price is coming all the way up to here. It's coming all the way up to here. So maybe price is gonna still run up, and then start to retrace and so on. So we will see how it goes. What's happening? I don't have trades running, but I just got a notification from my broker, so I'm trying to see what's going on. Okay, nothing much. So, but that's just day one of it. Let's see gold. Gold, I think it went more up. Okay, this the retrace here went up, but again engulfing here went a bit down, went up. Okay, I think everything, truly speaking, everything makes sense when the dollar index broke below here, because that's the only thing that we needed for us to confirm all these trades. All these trades that we're seeing here, the only thing that we needed to be solid with is the dollar index. So once it did break, that's when now we are on the right direction. Guys, this is happening public, live. This is amazing, man. It's witness to watch, because I highly believe there's a lot of you guys that are going to learn to see how the market works, because a lot, like, someone would have seen like a buy, maybe didn't really make a profit from it type of a thing. But the way that we trade, you'd be able to see how things are being done, because it's not always like, solid. It's not always you buy, you win. Like, there's days where I just buy and I bet my nails, and then boom, I'm doubting the trade, and then it goes against us, or it goes with us. In fact, I feel like one of the recent trades that I took last week, these ones, the US30 buys, I was biting my nails because it was moving up and down. So that's why I even done this, and I was like, let me put myself on the bus and say I'm doing live sessions, so that you guys can see, what actually is going on. because there was actually news. Kingsley is asking, do I know why Nasdaq? There was news. You can see. Oh, you mean at that time, ne? Because the news came here at 5:30 earlier. But Nasdaq, I'm not too sure in terms of what made it move like this at this specific time. Because here it was before 5, 4:30 market open. I think it was just market open, and maybe after this third touch. So also moving forward, paying attention, this third touch engulfing, maybe this would have given an entry for a buy, engulfing, and then sell, and then taking profit here. But obviously, this wouldn't really be good. Two like 1:2 is not really too dope. I want, like, obviously if we're looking to go all the way up with the two here, yes, here. On which that's what I believe on the next few days, like on Tuesday, Wednesday, and stuff. That's what we'll be looking at. The bias for today, we caught it a bit more wrong, but we believe that moving forward, that's how it will be at. Okay, yes, 13, and this. Nice one. Okay, so even this here. So that's basically the lesson that we're getting from this. Okay. CS 13. Yeah, but this one here, maybe you see this one here, if you caught it like this, and it's doing this already, me, I would have, yes, I know it might come all the way up to here and all those things, but truly speaking, how I manage my trades, already me here, I would have locked profit somewhere here. That's just how I would go about it, because I don't want to give back, especially if my stop loss like this. Already I'm making 2 times more than this, so I don't want to give back profit. That's why it's very important to be able to have the right risk management, you know. Yes, please keep him up. I'll do this, man. I'll continue just doing this. I'll keep just doing this. I'll keep doing these live sessions, man. Daily, I want you guys to witness. Nice. So Pumelelo held the, he say he took buys on Nest. 4:30. Let's see where you caught it. 4:30. 4:30. Somewhere here. Took it from here all the way up. Nice, man. You enjoying the ride. This is that profitable trade. That's where, you know, the market took money from us and then he gave it to you. So that's just one of the most beautiful thing about the markets, you know. Holding us for a few days. Okay, not too sure, but what is it gonna? Are you gonna be basically swinging it? Like, are you swinging it? And I'm seeing the vice of Paul and I could have blown my account. Yo, bro, you good at handling losses. That's true, man. Like, that's the whole point of trading, man. Because imagine, like, let's say, imagine I have like 100K account and I trade, because that's why I said some of us we trade with real money, and like maybe money that we're not willing to lose. Like, I'm not willing to blow my account. Like, if I blow my account, where am I gonna get money to fund? I'm gonna ask people. I'm gonna buy. You understand? So, I've done that years ago. I blew my account years ago. So, right now, how we do things is, I make sure that I don't blow my account, no matter how wrong I can be. I know that I won't be wrong like 30 times in a row, but no matter how wrong I can be, I make sure that I do not blow my account. I preserve my capital, because, you know, that's just how it is. I still trade every day. If I blow it now, how am I gonna trade tomorrow? You guys are gonna hear me saying, oh no, I'm not gonna be on the live sessions anymore. 1, 2, 3, and so on. You get it. So that's not nice. You should not over risk or over leverage. Even if I have a 1,000 rands account, I'll still trade every single day. People, like, someone will take a trade, maybe blow their account, and maybe they have 1,000 as well, but you'll still see me showing up every single day trading, because of the fact that I'm preserving my capital. I'm preserving it's I'm trying to build a long-term wealth. I'm not trying to make a quick buck. That's where I'm going with this. Most realist, I appreciate this. How do you feel about full margin traders? Truly speaking, guys, with full margin, like I did say, the only way I can do full margin on my side, the only way I could do full margin is if I've got, let's say, for instance, I'm looking at a trade, like, let's say a trade like this. I was looking at it here, but it sucks because if I buy here full margin, as soon as it goes a bit down, boom, when it's here, I blew my account, and but the only way I'll do full margin is if I take, like, let's say these trades for today. You can see that some of the, if you're in the Telegram, the ones that I just posted now, you can see that, let me just go on one. You could see that in total, let's say I took a negative 1.8. The only way maybe I could have done a full trade is full margin is if I was looking to lose 1.8 on one trade, and I don't mind doing that. So what I do is that I open another trading account in my broker. Ne? And obviously, if you guys would love to look for brokers and stuff, you can just check out the link that is in bio. There's actually markets, you can also check them out. But I would have just created an account, put that money in there, and then go full. I can do that with you guys, like on other sessions, show you guys how I go full margin and stuff. The only risk about full margin is you blow your account. But blowing your account is not like, let's say, for instance, like I'm blowing all my money, like, oh no, it's bad. No, I'm blowing money that, anyways, I can still take a loss on. Do you get it? But people that go full margin on their real account, that's massive. For me, that's dangerous. I wouldn't really do that because imagine, man, like, imagine I have responsibilities and stuff. I can't go full margin on trades, man. I have, salaries to pay, bills to pay and stuff, and I can't gamble. I'm not a gambler. Yes. Yes, let's see. Some girl is saying full margin is when you have at least 2,000, then you take 150 and risk it all. Yes, yes. So you have 2,000 and then you take 150 and then you risk it all. That is like full margin, it's okay because it'll be like you blew account, but you're willing to risk it all. That's the whole goal of full margin. But if you are really, like, let's say for instance, my main account that I'm respecting or whatever the case is, and I try to go full, yes, if I go full margin and the trade goes a few pips in my direction, you guys will see 100K floating, like so quick. But that's, I won't enjoy my trades because I'll be so scared because it's like I'm like, it's not nice. It's not a nice way to trade. It's nice to trade if I'm playing, and doing all that. But there'll be more sessions that we're gonna do full margin. I'll just put money that I'm willing to lose on the side. If it goes in profits, maybe I'll even do a challenge, like maybe put 1,000 rands because I don't mind losing 1,000 rands on a trade. So I'll just put 1,000 rands and then maybe if it, I'll go full margin. If it goes in profits, if it makes like 10K or whatever the number is, I'll close it and then we can share it. Like, what I mean when I say share, I just mean I'll just pick a few people that really need money in the live sessions and I will transfer it to you. Like, I don't know how, but I'll just transfer it to you. That'll just be for the live sessions purposes. It's not for me to make money because already me, I know how I can make money, consistently, type of a thing. So if that's something you guys are interested in, we'll do that as well. Tomorrow, same time, same place. Yes. But I feel like today's session started a bit more earlier. We started at 3. So tomorrow, we started at 3. So the market was not yet safe. So I want us to start at least at 4 tomorrow. At least at 4. Like just before 4. Because what I'm seeing is that price, everything started making sense just at 4. New York open. I thought today we would start, like, have some conversations and stuff and, be able to connect and stuff. But everything started making sense at 4. So tomorrow I want us to meet at 4. Let's meet at 4. And then, because look at this. This was at 4 when, let me look at 4, what happened at 4 on this. 4. See here. This made sense somewhere here. 4. And as well here, 4 is when this 3 started playing out. 4. It was here. And let's see, Nasdaq, when it did play out, 4. Let's see, for this candle. Yeah. So tomorrow I want us to meet at 4. That was a very helpful session because every trader take losses. Today you showed us how to take and manage a losing trade. That's true, man. That's true. And I want you to actually, like, be with us every day. That's the one thing that I want you to do. Don't miss on the next few sessions that are coming, because that it's gonna be an eye opener. Like, when you see how we, it's like this. Some people are like, they can take a profitable trade today. I've had friends like that. I had to cut them off. They can take a profitable trade today, and then they're talking like, yeah, we made this, and then they're so excited. That's why. But when they take a loss, they even me, they even don't talk to me, and I'll be like, hey man, how did you trade? What's happening? I'm trying to call them so they give me updates. They're ignoring my calls, and they're sad and they're covered, and that's not the right way to trade. And these are people that has been trading for years. That's not the right way, because it's too emotional. I wouldn't really do that. Things about what you just said and shared, amazing, man. Start 3:30. Place your interest at 4. Place your interest, okay? But I'll see. I think, yeah, maybe just before 4. I'll let you guys know. Pure knowledge and power. Appreciate this, man. Appreciate this. We are gonna be doing this much more bigger. We are gonna be doing this much more bigger. So yeah, man. Any last words you guys wanna mention? Any last words that you guys wanna mention? Just before we call this a session and then we go in tomorrow. Like I did say, there's people that I noticed that would be like, oh, every day I make 500 rands a day. That can't happen, man. That definitely can't happen. 500 rands a day can't happen. It's like, just think about it. Like, think about this. It's like someone saying that every day when I go to the casino, I make 1,000 rands a day. It can't happen, you know. Like, you need to be smart. It can't happen. You can't make that every single day type of a thing, you know. There's days whereby you are gonna lose, you know. There's days whereby you are gonna make more than that. I'm not saying that you can't. You are gonna make 5,000, not 1,000. You wanna make 5,000, but there's days whereby you are not gonna make money. You might even lose 200 rands. You know, it's small. It's not big, but it's not a profitable day. So I don't want you guys to think that it's easy. You know, would you mind trading currency pairs? I'll also look into currency, like obviously, like, like today we looked at GBP USD. We also looked at, okay, called one community, but we didn't really place a trade on it. So yeah. So we'll look at, and also one thing that I want to do is I want us also to look at NFP together. We'll look at NFP together. And like I did say, guys, these sessions are going to be more of educational basis, just so you see real deal. There's a time whereby I have the things on my PC. I have a PC here. When I was 2 years ago, I recorded myself trading prop firms. I was trading a prop firm, and it was like I was at my lowest moment. And I have every day when I trade, I was by myself though. I was recording the videos. Like I was sitting down and saying, yo, today is a sad day, let's say for instance, I'm thinking about this, I've got this big let's say for instance, I've got these issues going on in my life, 1 2 3. I don't know how to recover, but I know I'm gonna recover. I'm gonna do this. I had like things that I was going through, but I knew the only way I could let it all out was on the markets. And then I recorded myself and I was like, you know what, currently, maybe for instance, I'm making 100K a month. I believe that in the next few years, I'm going to be making 800,000, 1 million a month in the next few months. Not yes, that's too long, for the next few months. But I want someone to watch this video so that you know what goes on every single day. So when I get there, it's something. I recorded those sessions every single day for like maybe 2 to 3 months. And guess what? Up until I got payouts from prop firms. My first payout was like 5, because I was trading prop firms, strictly only prop firms on that phase. I wasn't, because I didn't want to like fund and do that because I needed money badly, so I was trading profits and stuff. And I was like, I just documented myself down up until I even have a profit certificate of it. I got paid out with what is it, Blue Garden. I got paid out with that profit that closed down. What is it? My Forex funds, is it that? And that was like my biggest payouts. I even got listed like the number one in the whole world in terms of the payouts that I got, because I had a 25K account and I made like 5,000 profit. 5,000 profit. So when you look at it, it's like 20% profit, and I made it in a single day. I was taking trades, in fact, my account was like left with a few pips for me to blow it. Like when I say blow it, I mean like lose the challenge. And because of obviously the way I trade, in terms of, I did say I look for a lot of rewards and stuff. One trade, I caught it, and the market just shot in my direction, shot and shot and shot. And thank God, man, I was so excited. Like, I made profit. I closed. I didn't believe it. I got my payouts, and the payout, like, I done so many things with it, and since that day, I started getting a bit more consistent payouts and things like that, because I was starting to also lose hope on my side. But when that happened, I started like, gaining hope, believing more and doing all those things. And yeah, man, I just that was nice to watch. I feel like that's something that if I even decide to share it publicly, I must sell it, because that's literally showing me going through my lowest, because I was even very transparent, showing everything, like everything that I was going through, like in terms of on the lowest side of it. And showing how I'm hustling, like putting in the work, documenting the, because even me, I wanted to believe like one day if I make it, maybe someone that's going through this might want to see, because I highly believe that I was brought on this world to make a positive impact to people, especially now that I'm in the markets. My purpose is to make an impact to people that are willing to be in the markets, no matter what the risk is to me. I've risked my life so many times just trying to do what I'm doing now, and I'm still doing it. That's how bad you see I'm doing this. And obviously, for this, it's not like you guys paid. Like I know people can charge you what $200 a month just to join sessions like this, but for me, I just feel like it's a calling. People have callings out there. No one is like you. Would love to have you trade NFP with us. No problem. I'll try to be with you guys. Maybe I'll even get, because truly speaking, guys, me truly speaking, I won't lie. When it comes to fundamentals, I don't like. I'm not too good with them in terms of I don't like them. Not that I'm not too good. I am good with whatever I tell myself that I'm good with, but I don't like them because I feel like they're too volatile and I feel like they're too gambly. And I like trades where I can put a stop loss. you know, I want, when I buy or when I sell, the first thing that I do is I want to put a stop loss close, not even far. So NFP, if it's going up too quick and I put a stop, it's gonna hit me. Then I enter in a stop, then it'll be like I don't know what I'm doing when you see me. But for me, I know what I'm doing. I'm protecting my money because I have a lot. Let's say I have a lot of money in my account. So if I don't protect it, I'm gonna blow my account, and I don't want to blow unless maybe I do that like the full margin thing. I just put money on the side and then like I do that. But also maybe I might bring someone that's good with fundamentals to join us on the NFP, and maybe they'll also do that with us because like I did, I want to bring more people on these live sessions and stuff. We ask them questions. I'm still like a learner like you. We ask them questions. We do all these things, guys. Yo, this session has been going on for 2 hours. Damn, who's been with me since like the start of the session till now? Who's been with me since we started? I love this, man. Kamola KG powerful Nalema, like this live session, and it will be very helpful to do this live session. Very powerful. Yeah, most definitely, man. Like I did say, man, I trade, every day, and there's days where I take losses, and there's days where, like, let's say the first session that I showed you guys, I remember I made a video, this video. Let me just do this. This video right here. This video, is it no? This it's now live. Where's that video I'm talking about? Oh, this one. This video, I done it. I recorded myself. If this was on a live, maybe on this day, because this was 6 days ago. I think it was those three that I just showed you now. I made profits from this. You understand? But this was that time. You get it? Like this was that time. So if maybe we were on a live session that day, it would have been a profitable day. Maybe a lot of people would be happy. I love you, Lisiva. Yes, you are the best and all those things and stuff. But I just recorded this and I was like, you know what? Let me do this in real so you guys see that it's not always like this. It's not always like this whereby we're gonna be making profits and just doing this like this. Before this, maybe 2 days before this, I actually made like maybe minus $100 a day, type of a thing. But this day we made this like 826, which is like how much? 15, 16K. I think it was like 16K in total, you know. So that's just it. Like I want you to be able to have the real feeling of how things work in the markets. So I'm glad we started with the negative results today. Watch the space. I love your attitude. Watch the space. Watch the space. Watch the space, guys. Watch the space. I want you to see how things happen. Full margin is the way. Yeah, it is the way. Obviously, let's say if you're willing to risk that much, but not everyone is willing to, really risk all their money. Like imagine, let's say for instance, guys, me when I started trading, my mom took a credit card and she said, and I begged her because I was like, Mama, I've been learning this thing for the last years. I was studying, I didn't trade with real money. Like I did, like I was just practicing. I funded like small money, like 200 rands, 300 rands. I'd lose it, I'd make it, but I was learning. So now I was confident enough. I had the skill. That's when I went to my mom. I was like, check here. I need I got the skill. And my mom was like, Joe, this is my last money. I'm gonna give it to you because I believe in you. From what you're saying, you've been learning, and I see you're always locked up in the room, taking down notes and stuff. I don't know what you're doing, but you're taking down notes. So I believe in you. So she took a credit card money. And then once she took a credit card money, she basically went in debt because of me. Do you understand? My mom was in negatives because of me. So I had to make it work. And I can't go full margin. Where I'm going with this is that full margin is the way when you're willing to lose that money. But I couldn't do full margin because if I go full margin, I lost my mom's money. I'm in negative. I'm in debt. She's in debt. We are all broke. We are forever broke. But I had to make it. I had to really master. So thank God because of that habit and that mentality that I looked at her in the eyes and I said, I promise. Just what a few months ago, I bought a car, and that car was what was actually bought cash. If most people don't know, the car that I bought my mom, I bought it cash, and yeah, but that's just one of the things that we done, and it was just it's that and that's because of she believed. Just by me saying this, I'm even getting emotional. But yeah, so and there's actually more bigger plans that are coming for her just because of the fact that she believes. Because now we're making millions, and I highly believe that she's gonna be able to enjoy from just the fact that she believed in me. Years ago. That's why I love my mom like this, man. Because even me, I didn't believe in me. That's where I'm going with this. I didn't believe in myself. You check. Live from Uganda. I love this, man. I love this. Powerful, powerful. So guys, yeah, so we are gonna be. Just wanted to take this moment and say thank you. To believe that your guidance 25 is going to be the year that changes my life. Most definitely, bro. I appreciate this. I appreciate this. And yeah, man, we are gonna be doing big things. We are gonna be doing things, big things. I appreciate that time you offered. I appreciate the time you offered discipline over motivation because motivation can end. But if you discipline, the only way up is up. That's true. I love this, man. This is true because one of the things that also people don't know is that like when you speak about discipline, one of the things that I also done in terms of discipline was a few months ago I was actually a bit more active on smoking weed, drinking alcohol and all those things. But it's been like what over a few months now that I haven't smoked weed or drank alcohol, and that's just discipline. That's where what I'm trying to say here is that it's discipline because it was tough. Sometimes, like a few days ago, I was with some of my brothers drinking bottles, Hennessy's and stuff, and I was just there like, yo, but it's discipline because I'm like, let's say for instance, it's knowing what I'm working towards. Someone might laugh at me, like, you're not drinking, you're not drinking, you're not drinking, and that's true. Right now, it seems like that it's true, but if I do happen to go to the club in the next few months, I can literally just ball out, like, or in the next few months when I go collect like that Rolls Royce, I will be going to collect it because of the discipline. Right now, someone that's blowing, let's say, going all in, they blow the account, and I'm disciplined. I respect my account. I respect my. It's not nice when you see it now, but when this account is gonna be eventually buying me that 50 million rent house, it's discipline. It's discipline. It's not easy. It's not nice. It's not. It's boring, in fact, but it's discipline. But it's one of the best things that you can do to yourself. Can you give yourself free knowledge? Literally books. Yeah, man. Just check out this video here. 5 life-changing books. I spoke about this. This was a day ago. But people don't like knowledge because you can see this video has only 1,000 views a few days ago. But videos that speaks about I'm going to make you a millionaire, it will have a lot of views. So just check out this video if you want to know what books and stuff. Appreciate the time that you sacrifice for us. Yeah, man. Truly speaking, I actually have to do things, man. Like there's actually things that I have to do, and I'm missing out because I'm here on the session. But anyways, man, where would I rather be? I feel like the most important thing is you guys should be able to learn and see and value some knowledge. Like, in fact, just by looking at it, we've been getting a lot of members in the community Discord community, because we have like a private Discord community whereby it's more on like education. This is where, if you don't want to like, if you want to learn trading, because yeah, I'm gonna trade with you. You'll see me trade, you'll understand, you'll see the journey. This is you seeing the journey, you understanding literally life and so on. But if you just want to learn on your own, that's what has been actually going on off on my phone here, because we've got mentors and stuff in our community where people ask questions, people are able to learn how we see the markets, people are able to learn the discipline. In fact, our courses, what we have is especially the advanced, not the beginner. What we have is we also touch more on the risk. We teach the risk, also teach about sustaining, like let's say being able to sustain wealth, being able to look at the long-term goal, because most people want to come in, make money today and so on, but that's not the ultimate. That's not even why I started trading. That will humble, you'll be humbled, and you'll see someone will be like, yeah, I just made this, but they're always like in the same position. You ask yourself why. Like, just look at my old videos. I'll do also some things with you guys. Like, I'm always just, it's not too big my leveling up, but I'm slowly leveling. One of the first videos that I shot, I was in my father's house, like super small. My room was like the size of my current bathroom, and my bathroom now, it's an ensuite, and there's like more of them that are here and everything. But that's how I started, and it's slowly, it doesn't look nice when people see it, but if I bring the people that I started with in the hood and I was like, come visit me, come see where I stay, they won't believe. But anyways, it's people that go full margin and lose and do all those things. It's those types of people that can have it and then lose it, have it and then lose it, and it's not too nice. I've got a kid, I need to pay school fees too. My daughter goes to private. I have my mom and them. Right now I can get a call from someone that needs like what 10K. I need to show up. All those things. So I have to be disciplined. That's why I'm going with this. And yeah, I'm sacrificing time to be here with you, but I just want you guys to see the real truth, because a lot of people are messing up the industry and how things work, and they make people seem like things are different, especially in the trading world. And I'm trying to change that for everyone, man. I'm trying to change that. What's the best broker for a small account? Just check out Aki Markets, man, because it has a micro account, and I think they have a bonus. Like, we can have a bonus, because most brokers do have micro accounts, but might not have 100% bonus. I think it's even a 200% bonus account. So find out that you can have a micro and still have a 200% equity type of a thing. So check out RQ Markets. Guys, let's all like and subscribe. Yes, please, guys, please. Like I did say, these sessions, a lot of people charge like just to have monthly, week, daily sessions with you like this. For me, it's free. I'm not charging for these sessions. One of the least that you can do is obviously just like, subscribe. That is gonna definitely help me grow my channel, because the goal here is to also get to, you can see my subscribers are like 282, and the goal is to get to at least currently now 300,000 subscribers, and then from there we grow. You can see I've been consistent doing this. I've posted over 902 videos, so it shows that I actually want to give you guys the value. You can see some of the videos here. I've been doing this since young. You can see, look at my first studio, this is 5 years ago. Look at how things were. Just look at the quality here. It was not too dope. This was actually in my father's house. And this is just, I was just sharing the value. But like I did say, just look at now maybe my background. Obviously, it's not like the best in the world, but this is just my room. Not even my parents' house anymore. It's my room. And I've got a nice chair here. I can recline the chair here. Whee! And it's like, I reclined it and stuff. So just the chair already is dope. And there I was sitting on a table. They didn't even have a chair. Couldn't even afford this chair that I'm sitting on now. But now here, can see even have some microphones here in front of us. I'm using a MacBook. It kills me, just saying this. Obviously, it's just some normal stuff. We appreciate the authentic on your trades. You trust that you give us hope the trading really works. It does work, man. It does work. You'll see. You definitely are gonna see. Find on YouTube last month and whatever it takes to also be somewhere like you, most definitely, man. Okay, so guys, I actually have to hustle right now. I'd love for us to meet up again same time tomorrow. Hopefully, I'm able to manage time and stick to my time because I do too much. I do too much. I can be with you guys for 5 hours because I love it and I forget about it. In fact, I must bring my assistant in next time so he's able to say, "No, Lisiwa, it's out, man. You need to be out. You need to be out." So we need to do that. But yeah, I'm super tired. I think I'm even gonna sleep now. But yeah, so what's gonna happen is that tomorrow we're gonna meet up again just before in New York session, maybe at like 3:45. We do this again. Thursday again, we do this again. And then obviously, like I did say, make sure that you do subscribe to my YouTube channel, right here, subscribe to it. And then also if you are looking into, you know, yes, you're asking am I planning on streaming every day? Yeah, my goal is to try streaming every day. So it depends on also how we connect as people. Once we connect nice, like I treat like this every day by myself, firstly. And so I just feel like it'll be nice to invite you guys and stuff. So the only thing that I need is just positive energy. That's all. If you don't have positive energy, the least that you can do is join. You don't have to join if you don't want to. I'm not forcing anyone to join. If you don't have positive energy, just don't join. That we'll respect that. But if you'd like to learn, grow, also do the same thing and stuff, then automatically you can join the sessions. Ne? So yeah, most definitely, I won't forget. We'll do this together. So also, like I did say, check out the Telegram. The link is gonna be in bio. Link is gonna be in bio just below. And as well, if you're looking into maybe learning discipline, learning some of the things that we do, how we see things, let me just open up here and see exactly what our courses have. Because it's been a while since I even saw what our courses have. But this looks dope. And I made this myself, I made the website myself. I have to take this. Okay, let me just do this real quick so you guys can see. But yeah, you can simply see right here, we've got, okay, this is basically all the testimonials here of some of the people that are currently in the course, that are learning, because you learn to do this on your own. You're not gonna rely all off of me. You're not gonna wait for me to be on a live for you to be able to. You're gonna have the skill that I have on your own type of a thing. So that's why I love this. Like it's teaching you to be able to do this on your own. And obviously, like I did say, you can simply see right here, we've got how everyone does it. Like, the old way is like complicated charts. You'll see, guys, one of the things, the first thing that I do when someone tells me about their charts is I look at how that chart looks. If they look clean, I'll listen, I'll look and love it. But if someone's chart is messy, no matter, even if you say that your strategy makes 1 million a month, I don't care because it's messy, man. Like, we need a system. We don't need like complicated things. So confusing indicators, complicated charts, excessive analysis, emotional decisions, inconsistent frustrations, giving back profits. People can make 100K today, like I did say, and give it back. Someone can take a profits of like 100K floating and then ask them if they closed it. They might say no, they didn't close it. In fact, maybe they might lie and say yes, but maybe they didn't close it. So that's the old way. That's just how everyone does it. We don't do things that way. We just focus on the simplest things. Risk to reward ratio, win rate, meaning that if I win 60% of the time and my risk to reward ratio is 1:3, I'm 100% gone. I'm 500% gone. We take calculated decisions. Like I showed you just now, we had like, all those, the trades that we took, super minimum stop losses and stuff. This is what we are getting, guaranteed consistent profits no matter what, because I don't trade emotionally. So I was saying that in terms of on the differences, there's the beginners, there's advanced. In the beginner, yeah, it's more like if you're a person that would really love to know the very basics, how the market works, maybe get some things that are like literally on the basic side of things. You can get this in a step-by-step form and stuff. And as well, like trading setups, like let's say for instance, if you want like a trading journal trading plan and a trading journal, this is what you'd be able to get. And as well, we have live sessions that are going on in the inner members. This is where we speak with each other. Like you join the session and then you are also able to speak and say, hey, let's say for instance, I'm also seeing gold. And we're like, oh, why do you see gold like that? And you're like, oh, this is what I'm seeing. Then maybe other people are also speaking, like they join the session, like I join on the session with you, then we talk together. I don't know if that makes sense, but you get like on Zoom. Those happens on Zoom though. And then I don't know here if we can join together and speak. Yes, just like this. So my brother's asking, did you code or design? No, I didn't code this, but there's some parts that were code. I had to, yeah. But where it was coded actually got help because I can't code, and I just done like the web development, how it looks and stuff. And yeah, obviously you get trading plan. There's a trading plan and journal that's given. You get access to it, and also video tutorials on how actually to use that. And then obviously, like this at the end of the course, you'd be able to know this, execute trades with precision, follow trade trading plans, and as well track your performance. Just see how far you're coming. But that is more on the beginners package. This is a one-time fee. There's no monthly. You can see here what we're saying. No monthly fees or anything similar to that. We don't. It's forever. You have the skill. You have access to the course forever. You have access to these live trading sessions forever. Like it's forever type of a thing. And as well, my goal is to also daily, like I get to. That's why I say I have to go right now work on some stuff, is because I have to update lessons, add some things that I'm learning, because I'm also learning. I'm also in different types of things, so I learn as I go and I update them. So yeah, that's what you do. But this is the ultimate. On the ultimate, you learn way more, a bit more different, price action, market structure. You learn the institutional ways of things, like in terms of how it works, how you are able to trade with banks and so on. Risk management, we go a bit more deeper in the risk, the discipline that I have. We also have case studies of some of the trades, like my breakthrough trades. This breakthrough trades that I got, that got me, like, let's say for instance, my first car, my A45. I got that from a breakthrough trade. There's a trade that went all the way up to giving me 500K. That those are types of things that happen in the markets when you're just disciplined. And yeah, we've got this the trading plan journal. We've also got one of the lessons that I love about the advanced is, it's this. Everyone in the advanced team is, if people like you, we are all advanced. Like I see people, some people here on this comment section are a bit negative and so on and stuff. And I understand, it's nothing major. I understand how they are. But there's people that, like in our team, there's people that because of just this, there's lessons that we teach literally just on about money, like how to have multiple sources of income from trading, how to be able to just never really run poor or run bankrupt. We teach you how to even, like, there's you can leverage debt, you can leverage money, you can do, there's different types of ways to, like right now I can have zero in my account, in my bank account now, but that doesn't mean that I have zero in my trading account. That doesn't mean that I don't make money every month. No, I still make money. It's just that unfortunately right now, maybe someone called me, one of my friends said, hey Mona, there's this business that's starting and they need 5 million. I was like, I have 2 million. Okay, let me take me 2 million. Let me call someone else. Hey man, borrow me 1 million. I need to someone to borrow me, bro. And then I join in that business. Maybe if it doesn't work out, then now I'm on negative. Now I have to rework my things up, and I have to do, I have to obviously wait for 2-3 months to recover and pay off the debt. But it's a normal thing. It's a risk. If I didn't join on the, it's like business. There's a lot of businesses that I've been involved in. Maybe I spent like 1 million, 2 million, and they didn't work out. It's a failure, but it's a failure that was worth 1.5 million. But the ultimate thing is, if the business worked out, I would have made 10 times, 100 times more. There's businesses that I joined that actually made more than that, like 10 million times all those numbers. You understand? So it's a risk. We're not the same in terms of taking the risk. Some people might not take that. I understand that. And then we have this being able to grow, and you have access to the advanced community. So on the beginner, you have access to the beginners community, and on the advanced, you have access to the advanced community, which is in Discord. All of this are in Discord. So this, you can see it's saying this is not a beginner's course, but this is a beginner's course. So here we also done a new thing. I saw someone was asking about what is it? Someone was struggling, asking me about problems. So there's also a section on the success kit that we have, a section that talks about problems, how to pass the evaluations, and also how to be able to just be able, because we've got payouts. Even the mentors that I have, it's mentors that I have are people that I mentored from 8 years ago. I promise, like, people that are now my mentors are people that I've mentored 8 years ago, and we're still growing. So yeah, now they're trading prop firms and all those things, and we're able to grow. So yeah, it's just how it all goes up and stuff. And basically you can all get this for a total. I remember this a few months ago, 2 months ago, it was like $600, but now it's pushing. And yeah, you'll just see also here, you'd be able to see this is like, some of the featured. I love this. It looks a bit dope. Some more testimonials that we have. Obviously, this is the market. Not everything's going to be positive, but you can see we've been doing this for a while. You can see from years ago, we still had like some positive feedbacks and stuff. But yeah, this is just those ones that were asking me questions on how they can be a part of it. You can just visit, let me just give you this link. It's a one-time fee. You don't have to pay multiple times, and then you have access to this forever. So yes, you can just check it out right there. I'm not sure if the link works if you click on it, but you will just check it if you are interested. Obviously, if you love our trading style, this is where you can learn about it. And yeah, man. And also, if you're a person that is good with something, like I see the Groove Lab, you're asking me if I coded the website or done it myself. If you're good with something, and like let's say for instance, it's websites, you're good with that, or something that we can work together. Let me say, for instance, you can reach out, send me an email here on info@forexjesus.com. Also put that down there. Send me an email at info@forexjesus.com. I will personally look at that. I'll look at every offer. If I feel like we can work together type thing, you can help me with something. Obviously, maybe some of you guys, like I did say, maybe you're good at building websites and you just don't have money. That happens. It's like me. I used to be good at trading, but I didn't have money to fund my account. You understand? I was good because I learned about it. I spent 2 years learning about it, but I didn't have money. So someone might be good at building website or coding, but they don't have the money. So find out that I can buy what you're selling. I can buy maybe YouTube code websites for me and all those things. And yeah, maybe we grow together. In fact, we even start a business where we sell website development to other people. If you are really passionate now, that becomes a passion. Petrol head Freezy, how do I get access to the cap and shed? Akuma gets cap and shed. What about me in the hood? Nah, man, I didn't forget about you. I'll just see how I can speak with the team members so we can actually help you get that. But I'm glad that you mentioned that. I'll just note it down here in the book. I'll just note it down. Yo, this live session I think is one of the. Do you guys think that we can do a live session for 10 hours? 5 5. Look at the time. The time is now 5 5 5 5 5. So that's dope. Who's this? Gabriel Akuma gets shut and kept. I'll just speak with the team so that they can hustle that. Yeah, we can definitely do that. I love this, man. I love this. Yeah, we'll try it someday. We don't know. Maybe we'll just try it. We'll see. But yeah, if you have, like, let's say for instance, a good skill that you go to, send me an email here, an offer, whatever that you have going on, send me an email here. We'll speak. I'll personally answer and speak with you regarding anything if you're not asking questions and stuff. And then obviously for more to stay up to date with everything that we're gonna be saying, maybe if I still, but I doubt that I'll look at the chats. I'm not tired. But for any updates and stuff, make sure that you're in our Telegram group. Make sure that you're in our Telegram group. The link is gonna be in bio. And obviously, if you'd love to trade the way that we do trade, you can just check one of our packages on the Forex's website. Everything has been given to you to succeed and move forward. And yeah, man, I'm just excited. You've been following us for 3 years. Let's do this big, guys. Let me call this a session. I'm tired and I'm just happy with what happened today. I believe in breakthroughs and whatever that's gonna be coming. Be persistent, be consistent, be disciplined. The most important thing is discipline. I'll see you guys on the next session. Hopefully, if we don't post a YouTube video. But yeah, man, make sure that you subscribe, like this video, do whatever that you can in your power in order of us to be able to just go forward and grow together. I will see you on the next live stream. Hopefully, I see the same faces and stuff. Let's do this, guys. Let's do this.